All right. Okay, everyone, welcome to session 0 of Call of Cthulhu.
What? Oh.
I was told it was 2024.
You sure were.
Good thing I made that thumbnail.
No, he changed it.
Good thing I spent all the time working on that thumbnail.
You mean I did it?
Yeah, it was 100%.
Okay, don't need these.
Nope.
Alright, well, we have sound. So we got that going for us.
This is almost as bad as the Kahoot swerve from last week.
I was really hoping we were going to start with the Kahoot that also was Rickroll.
Okay, well, I have no idea how to play this game, so
Well, we're all gonna learn together.
Yep, that's why I have introductory rules for everybody.
Oh, Jesus. Guess I'll put my D&D 2024 book away.
yeah, I don't need to bring anything to this game now. Except for dice, they're already here.
What is that cover? Is she being shot at or
They're
I
running.
think he just has a gun. They're all running.
pointed directly at her while
They
she's
are.
running
But
away?
he's not practicing proper gun safety.
They are running from an
Oh,
eldritch
look.
horror.
It was created when I was born. 1981.
What, Call of Cthulhu?
Yeah, it's on the front page here. No, right here. On the cover page.
He knew that. We were just actually looking at the stuff now. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, this is so much shit. The library uses a skill. It's hilarious. Yeah.
So, Call of Cthulhu obviously is a very different game than
D&D.
Dungeons and Dragons, because you play as people. You play as investigators. That doesn't mean you have to be like an investigator of any kind. It's just you're drawn into an investigation of some sort. But you're able to be pretty much anything as far as occupation. In the starter rules, it's really easy to go step by step for character creation, but you know, the sample investigator occupations they have that also give some skill. Recommendations are like antiquarian, author, journalist, private investigator. You can be an archaeologist, whatever you want. Yeah, so your people who investigate otherworldly mysteries and improve your skills while doing that. And yeah, you uncover the Cthulhu mythos.
Cool.
But I was going to be a monk.
I'm so glad everything I thought of for the last 3 weeks is kaput.
You know, there's a vibrant future.
So are these aren't the only things we can be, though.
No, you can literally be anything, and because when you go through the character creator, you choose an initial 8 skills to be your that you put certain points into, and so basically anything that makes sense or that you want to be, you can be.
Okay, so I guess the first thing is, like, how do we determine stats? Like, these stats, I guess. I'm assuming that's the stuff we have to deal with first.
Well, yeah. So in the rulebook, there's a step 1 investigator characteristics and all that. It takes you. The rulebooks take you step by step, and it's really easy.
Okay, so we just get set numbers.
Yeah, when you eventually get to skill points, you get 70, 60, 60, 350s, and 340s.
Oh.
And then you'll get 4 skills that you can boost by 20%, because this is a percentile game.
So it's all D100?
Yup. Except for, like, damage stuff.
Okay.
I did 100 damage.
Yeah.
Allocate the following values where you like among these 8 characteristics. Ah, okay.
And all the skills... you have, you can have various degrees of success. You can have a regular success, a hard success, or an extreme success. So every skill has its regular number, a half number, and then a fifth number. And there's a reference sheet to do those really fast.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey, as long as I got a cheat sheet.
And they're all rounded down.
Yeah.
All the fifth values.
Hi, Blitzkrieg.
At your game day, there was the guy that was there. What game was he talking about that he really liked? It wasn't Call of Cthulhu, was it?
No, they were talking about Draw Steel.
That was what else.
Shit, it's the one you play in the dark with the candles.
Oh yes, that one. I know that one.
Isn't that a board game?
No, it's an RPG, but you go in, everyone's gonna die. It's like 10 candles or something like that.
Oh shit.
Something like that. I think it's actually called 10 Candles.
Was it? I don't
Or
think
12
so.
candles.
I think it was something
Hold on,
else.
I can-
Well, 10 Candles is the game name, but it was something else. It was a different game that
I can
he
ask
said.
him. We did play it once.
He was saying it's
was
super rules
really
heavy,
fun.
so it's not 10 Candles.
No, 10 candles is super improv.
He was saying
Oh,
it was
well then,
super
if
rules
that's not
heavy.
the one he's talking about, then I don't know.
Maybe Pathfinder.
Shit.
It was one that I've never heard of before, or I've vaguely heard of it before.
What's the game you play on Sundays?
I don't think it was Cthulhu, but
The
it,
one with the D6s.
yeah, I remember it was talking about there was like 56 D6 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I can't think of it off the top of my head.
It was saying you roll
That
a lot of
sounds-
dice.
If you ever roll 50, 66, then yes, you do.
Yeah, I can't think of it off the top
Are
of my
we
head.
all humans?
Yep.
Are there other races?
Nope.
I was thinking it's
Nope,
Cthulhu,
you are-
then, so
nope.
it could be anything.
Nope. You are just people in the 1920s.
I really wanted to have an appearance of 40 just to be a half-orc.
You can say you're at work.
Will people believe me?
Maybe.
Well, I want it to be true. I don't want to just say lies like you.
So I'm used to coming up with the character before I do my skill.
That's
before
fine.
I do the thing.
You can do
so
On
which
the-
step do I go to do that?
On the reverse, there's just traits and every of this page. There's just your personal disposition, traits, and stuff like that. So you can just come up with all that first.
Right, but don't I have to pick like an occupation or something?
Yeah, you can just pick it.
Like one of these, and then can I decide?
Well, those
what-
are all your skills.
Oh, wait.
Those are all
that's not what I
descriptions of
want.
the
Hold on a
skills.
minute. Hold on a minute. Where did it go?
It was
would
on the
they-
page before the skills.
Why would they have you assign your skill point or your stat points first without knowing any idea of what you're doing?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is there a way we can find out like what these stats do? Like strength and dexterity, do they correlate to D&D?
Well, so it gives description. Strength measures the raw physical power your investigator can bring to bear. Dexterity is a measure of your investigator's physical agility and speed. Dexterity,
Oh, this is what I was looking for.
yeah, so the way how this game handles initiative is really weird, and it may work, it may not, I don't know. But basically just whoever has the highest dexterity goes first, and
Okay.
down a long line.
And then like there's size, so how does that correlate to skills?
Size is,
Investigate your combined height and weight, which means nothing to me. What is that? Why do I care?
yeah, that determines, size helps determine your hit points.
Okay.
Your hit points are figured out by adding size and constitution together,
Okay.
then dividing the total.
Okay, so
by
that
10.
is somewhere. Is that
It's,
going to
right,
be in
it's in
this?
step 2, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, everything is there.
Okay.
Oh, these are just skill descriptions.
Yeah.
So
I
size
see.
and strength apply to damage.
Okay.
Okay, so this is gonna definitely take a lot more than an hour, Jamie.
Okay.
Which
I'm
is
good.
anything we were just gonna play for an hour and then quit.
She was because Nate said that when I asked him at the game night, he was like, "Oh yeah, we're just gonna play session 0 is gonna be session 0. We're not gonna do anything after that." She's like, "But we're gonna build our character in an hour. What the fuck?"
Session 0 could be a ton. You could do a lot during session 0.
Yeah, we know why it's gonna take forever.
I had an idea to start a campaign off as level 0, and session 0 would be like
The backstory
your
stuff.
last like couple days or weeks of like kind of yada yadaing a little bit, but kind of explaining like how you got here.
Yeah, there was a game store near me when I lived in Lakewood. They did a level 0s thing somehow, and when you turned level 1, you like
Chose
was
your
when you
class.
chose your class and stuff somehow. I never played or got the specifics, but it sounded interesting.
So move is standard. Sanity points.
Yeah, so on page 9 is where the sample investigators are. Right here.
This just says that this stat is equal to the. Oh no, it does say power. Okay,
Mhm.
the starting because it says like enter the number in the starting box. What? The starting box? Okay, whatever. Okay, so that sand power is.
I feel like the very first thing you should do is pick your occupation and skills. Why? I don't understand the
You can
order
do it
of
that way.
this.
You can do it however you want.
Because putting your skills, your stats kind of dictate everything.
Okay, so there is magic in this.
Well, no.
game.
So the skills are totally.
Sorry, your statistics. Your
Well,
statistics.
how-
Yes,
is part of magic?
the skills are their own number. So unlike in D&D where if you have a high dex, it'll affect your skills. That's not the case in this game. Your skills are totally independent of your characteristics.
Oh.
Whoa, there is a dice rolling thing for luck.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I guess I'm
sometimes-
gonna start with getting my luck. Let's find out how lucky I am.
Yeah. So sometimes things happen that aren't exactly skill based, or like a skill doesn't exactly apply. And
So your strength doesn't help you climb at all.
No.
Oh,
At least
fuck me.
I will say I don't know for sure because
45 starting luck.
the introductory rules simplify the game. I don't know. I know that once you
deep
get
dive.
once you get like the Keeper's Handbook and
That's good.
stuff like that, it expands the rules a lot. This is like a completely introductory way of doing the rules and everything.
Okay, so we're just basically going to.
So at least for the basics, strength doesn't affect climbing as far as I know.
What year is it exactly?
1920.
Because it does say 1920s era.
Oh,
I just want to make
true.
sure.
Actually, I guess I can double check
Like,
that.
how close do we hear to the Great Depression?
Oh yeah.
Like, there's clearly no child labor law, so I
have
can be 5.
have I lost all of my investments in the stock market
Maybe
crash?
maybe you don't want a high credit rating.
His favorite bank is the mattress.
Yeah, it's 1920.
Okay.
1920. So
Oh, this
middle of World War
This is
One
during Prohibition too. Yeah.
and middle of World War One.
And then there is a solo introductory adventure that I've played a few times to try and get through and,
Okay, so you've played this.
get the ending, the good ending.
No.
So I'm happy to once somebody has a character, then I can run that with somebody, and then we can see how it plays, sort of, and everything like that before getting into the
All right.
actual
Well, I'm just gonna stick numbers somewhere then.
other adventure.
Where is this taking place?
This is in Arkham, Massachusetts.
That's not my fault. Okay, so perhaps
Massachusetts.
is that an actual place?
I don't know. Probably. It's sort of the primary place where most of the Cthulhu adventures start, apparently.
Blitzkrieg said whoever cracked open an energy drink just got +10 to dexterity.
Hold on a second, that's unfair. He always cracks open.
I'll say that's every
That's
day.
every week.
No, he doesn't get the plus until he drinks.
Why do you think I start every day so fantastic?
But you also break up the most recent, so you need it the most.
Exactly.
Like I drink one, but that's at 8 hours ago.
Well, yours is worn off.
Exactly.
So-
You need to
Okay.
re-up.
Yeah, I know.
So if I wanted to take that high score and put it in intelligence,
Yeah.
none of this stuff is gonna matter.
So it's fiction.
Maybe.
As far as the introductory rules and everything goes, having the high intelligence won't affect your skills. No.
Which is
So,
very
so
strange.
in what situation do these scores affect?
That's what I was gonna ask.
So, I know that intelligence is required for losing sanity.
Oh.
So, because you're just people in this game and you're running into you become investigators and you start seeing otherworldly creatures and dead bodies and all this kind of shit, you will have your sanity be affected.
Oh.
And, so...
Wasn't that kind of what was the Critical Role game where they were
Dark Wood or
investigators?
Candela Obscura.
Candela.
Really,
I remember,
really good.
I remember sanity being a thing in Candela.
Yeah, so if you lose 5 or more sanity points as the consequence of a single sanity roll, you have suffered major emotional trauma. You have to,
Emotional damage.
you have to roll and then you roll a d100, and if the result is equal to or less than your intelligence, so in this game you succeed by meeting or less,
Oh.
So if you're over, you fail. If the
Okay.
result is equal to or less than their intelligence, then the investigator fully understands and comprehends what has been seen and goes temporarily insane.
Okay.
Yeah, so I know at least that your sanity is tied to intelligence, but there are just other rolls during adventures and games where, you'll need to make intelligence rolls.
Okay, so we're gonna be making rolls on our characteristics in certain situations.
Yep.
So like a dexterity roll or a power roll.
Yeah, I believe
Okay.
dexterity rolls are tied to combat as well, because the combat in 7th edition, my awareness is that they changed it for this edition. You can, when somebody does something like to attack you, you can either fight back or dodge.
Okay. So we will be making
I
rolls
think
based on
dexterity
these
was.
stats, not just what's in our skills.
Yep.
Okay.
I would hope so.
Okay. I'm with you.
I think I would have rather just had a pre-made character.
I like this. We're learning new things.
I wish I
remember
would've-
you said that.
I wish I would have time to like watch videos and like actually
Well, you can do it
learn
afterwards.
about.
Can't change the future.
We're here now. I can't just like go. Like, give me 30 minutes. Let me go watch a couple videos of how to play. BRB.
I like going in blind.
It's the same. I tell you what happens, and then you roll dice.
Yeah, but character creation is completely different. I have no idea. I just don't even know where to start. I don't.
That's the fun. I'm just sticking numbers. Let's see.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, and because of the horrors and being just a person in this game, death is a very real possibility. So this, you could treat this as just like not so much your forever character and just as a learning character.
I expect every character to die.
Death is inevitable.
I want to be smart with an education.
You can have negative damage. How does that even work?
Enough emotional damage. Okay, so we got those. So
I make
now we
strength
get
a dumb
our.
stat.
So now we get.
Good, you're gonna do negative damage.
Okay. Well, to be fair, we might not fight a lot. We're investigators. That doesn't mean we're.
Well, it depends. You could be
Adventure.
an
You get stuff
antiquarian,
like
you could be an
guns.
author, you could be a Delante or whatever the hell that is.
Oh, that's
What is it?
a good point.
There are unarmed attacks, knives, machetes. Just in this, they have unarmed small knife, machete, small club, baseball bat, handgun, shotgun, and rifle.
And to do things with that, what kind of skill? Like, do those require strength skills, dex skills?
So I already got that kind of stuff down. Those are the four
Yes,
things.
there are firearm skills.
Those are the four things I got so far.
The four things.
Like 4 of the things that these contribute to those.
Yeah, so on the sheet at the bottom of the first row,
Damage,
there's.
bonus, and
Oh, pardon me. So there's fighting, brawl,
Oh,
firearms,
here.
handgun, and at the top of this one, there's firearms, rifle, and shotgun.
Oh.
table on page 8.
Alright.
Yeah, all the skills that have a percentage next to
Okay.
them, those are the base percentages.
How do they get modified?
So when you succeed on a skill check during the game, you put a check mark in the box that's next to each skill, and at the end of each session or however it gets handled, you make a roll of some sort, and if you rewards with success. So you roll a percentage die against any skills that were check marked. If you roll over the current value of the skill, you get to add 1d10 points to the skill's value. In other words, the more you know about something, the harder it is to learn anything new or get any better.
Okay, so we got our damage and build modifiers. HP by adding size and con together
Oh,
and divided
nope,
by 10.
that's not
Okay, so size con size by 10 is 15. Okay.
Okay.
Move is 8. Move is where? Move is down there.
Ooh, I can put size as my dumb stat and be a shouty.
Yes.
Yes, you can.
Can't be short.
You will have
Okay.
less hit points.
So it's equal to the power stat. So just equal to power.
Or I can put it in appearance and it measures the physical appeal of my
Yeah,
character.
I'm a 40 appearance.
That seems like a big dump stat.
Oh, I love it.
It's like Vanity from 2nd edition.
Make it the 70.
Oh
What they call
my
it.
god.
Jamie, you haven't said anything in a long time.
She hates it. I can already tell. She's probably in the same spot I am. But I'm trying to power through it.
Well, it depends on how good your power is.
I haven't picked anything yet.
No, it's 0 then, you're trash.
Okay. Oh man.
Okay, so that's all good for now. Okay. MP is
Okay.
equal
Where do I
to
want to
1/5 power.
What dump stat do I want? Once I get the dump stat, I can figure the rest out.
Powers, that's 12.
What is regular half fifth? Is that just
That's this table.
Yeah, so those, so you can have regular successes, hard successes, or extreme successes. And the numbers, regular, half, and fifth, will represent how difficult each of those successes are.
Okay, so there's a sanity stat,
Mhm.
and then there's a maximum sanity.
Yes.
What is maximum sanity?
Max.
Because it doesn't mention the maximum in the sanity points.
I see starting sanity. Where do you see max sanity?
It's
it's-
underneath intelligence.
Yeah.
It's right there.
Oh, I'm not sure. Oh, I think that might be I think that might be your starting sanity.
Well, they have that under lock, so is that just like an elongated version of this?
Maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure what max sanity is.
Okay. We're gonna ignore
You
it.
said power has to do with your hit points, right?
Power, no, size and constitution determine
Yes.
hit points.
Oh, okay.
Power applies to sanity and magic.
Maybe that's where my dump stat will go. Alright.
Okay, we got
Put
luck.
that there.
Okay. So,
Okay, so then 350s. Where do I want my high one to go? Oh, high end education. Now, do we fill in the half and the fifth once we get our numbers in here?
yeah.
Okay. So now,
Choose 8 skills appropriate. And then what do you do with those 8
70
skills?
on dex.
It just says pick 8 skills and then. Okay. What do you do with them when you pick 8? Either pick an occupation from the list available. Look at the list of skills in your investigation and choose 8 skills that are appropriate for that character and occupation. Those are your occupation skills. Use some scratch paper to note your occupation skills. I thought that's what the checkbox is for. Fucking weirdos.
No, the checkboxes, when you succeed on a skill check during the game, you put a check there, and then at the end of the session, you have a chance to upgrade those skills.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can I just underline them so I don't have to use another sheet of paper?
Yeah.
Okay. So we just get 8 skills that
like a
apply.
circle?
No, yeah, you can do that.
Yeah. And the
Okay.
8 skills they're going to apply, you get, it's in the second half of the sheet there, but you'll get 70, 260s, 350s, and 340s to apply to those skills.
Okay.
And you automatically get credit rating as one of those skills.
So we're giving credit rating and then 7 basically? Or credit rating and
Credit rating and then 8, yeah.
Okay.
60.
So we don't need that if it's the 20s. We're giving it, but we don't need it. In 8 years it's gonna be complete. 9 years? I can't remember exactly. Okay, so can you tell us how
Oh,
frequent
8.
combat's gonna be? Like, are we gonna have a fight every day? Or every session, I mean?
In this first adventure, there is 1.5 combats, but almost.
How is there
but
half
each
a
of-
combat?
Well, because. Well, it's a non-mandatory combat. Like, it's sort of you
But
can
you can
choose to
skip
go
it.
into combat, or yeah, that's more dependent on how things play out.
Okay.
Okay.
And then even the main combat is technically avoidable, depending on
Yeah,
how
just
you
run.
handle things.
Secondary attributes.
Running's not a skill. I can't be a sprinter and have running. be
Running is a skill. It's
No, it's not.
dexterity. Measures investigators.
But there's no running.
Speed.
There's no running. There's a few blanks, but there's no running.
Okay, on page 8.
That's your own custom skill. Run.
Yeah. So why are there like hidden things? Because
The
like
blank ones?
Yeah, because
I'm not sure.
there's a blank one that says like so there's persuade, and then there's a blank one, but that says pilot.
Mhm.
So it's like, well, it's not pilot, but it's tied to piloting.
So-
Science.
There's one tied to
Yeah, so
survival.
there are so the ones that some of the ones that have blanks, but then words underneath like science, language, fighting. There are certain styles of science or language that you can choose.
Okay.
Ooh, made a roll
At
my luck.
whatever point, you know.
So if I choose all of those, I get to make more choices.
What do you mean?
So like if I want to circle this stat, how do I get to determine what that stat is actually?
I don't know if it's totally blank. I don't know what those are for.
Okay. Driving a car is a skill. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yes.
So like the skills are kind of like what I played in that Fallout version of D&D that we did.
Yeah, so for drive auto, drive a car or light truck, make ordinary maneuvers, and cope with ordinary vehicle problems. If the investigator wants to lose a pursuer or tail someone, a drive roll would be appropriate.
Woo! 13 times 5. 65?
Yep.
Hey, look at me doing math. So luck is 65.
Fucking bitch. I got a 9.
You got a, did you multiply it by 5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got 45 luck.
Oh!
Yeah.
Mine was 55.
I
45,
thought-
55.
you said 9. I thought you meant total.
No, it can't be 9.
I was like,
if I get 3
I
dice,
was like, wait,
I
what?
get 15.
Yeah.
Where's sanity?
Sanity's under luck.
There's nothing under luck.
Oh, sorry. If you're talking about in this, go to the back page. Back home page. It's at the bottom of that.
Why would it go in order of the sheet?
You know, there's a lot of things that could go wrong in this game.
Characters have move 8
Ordering
in the
is one of
basic
them.
game.
Pow. So,
Oh, move 8.
we'll take that in case nobody else gets it. And if there's 2 people that can do it, awesome.
Okay.
So 2 of 9, so where's the D10?
So you go
Begins
insane
at
if you
the
go to
value of
1/5.
the investigators.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the starting sanity is straight up equal.
So 40.
I hope I go insane the first session. I don't know what happens when you go insane, but it sounds fun. You probably die.
Well, he said you go crazy. And it didn't say it's unrecoverable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are magic points, so something can happen. Something can happen with that.
Yeah.
Whatever that means.
Oh, okay. So my sanity starts out at 40.
So that's
She did.
Yeah, that may have been a bad decision. But it's fine. It's fine. Hit points are figured by adding size and con together, then dividing the total by 10 and rounding down to the nearest whole number. Okay. Size and con. So that's... What? Cool. 10. Okay.
What does the ride skill do?
Watch it ride a bike.
Maybe. I was thinking like the driver has to roll drive checks, the passengers have to roll ride checks.
Applies to saddle horses, donkeys, and mules, granting
Okay.
knowledge of basic care of riding
Wanna ride a
animal,
donkey.
riding gear, how to handle the steed at a gallop or on difficult
Okay,
terrain.
so it's horse handling, basically.
Yes.
Where's the magic points? Oh, there it is. 1/5 POW.
What?
Prisoner of war.
Where
8. So I have 8 magic points.
where are they getting these numbers from?
What numbers?
In the
Allocate
examples.
the following values among the 8 application skills and also the credit skill. Why don't they just do the same thing they did with the stats and just list them instead of going 1 at this, 2 at this, 3 at this, 4 at this, just do
Yeah, that was fun.
the exact same thing you just did
5 minutes ago.
right there. It makes it look not part of the thing. It just kind of, and plus it puts percentages there, which these are percentages, are they not?
There.
Damage bonus and where's damage bonus? Oh, down here. Okay. Damage bonus is how much extra. Build is a scale of combined size and strength used when making a fighting maneuver. Add your regular strength and size characteristics and consult with your on page 8. Strength. This is 100. Oh, none. Cool.
I figured
No
something
damage
out.
bonus.
What's up?
The ones that have no thing above it is the ones from the sample investigators. So like art and craft,
0.
this is art and craft, and you have to pick between acting or disguise.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that's for if you're a sample. Effectively.
Are you not supposed to pick these?
You don't have to.
Nope.
You just pick whatever you want?
Yeah.
Well, what's the point
What's the point of what?
of having them?
To
'Cause
give
maybe other
them to
people want them.
like you who just wanted a sample character.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a veterinarian.
Okay, I think I got all the numbers I need. Step 3, occupation and skills.
I'm trying to think what would apply the best. I think that one has to be good. I got one last
Eh.
one.
How is Brian choosing soldier? Where's soldier?
You can choose whatever you want.
As this occupation is not listed in the book, you choose 8 skills that seems appropriate. Brian, you're a rebel. You can't just go picking all shit willy-nilly.
Is there a skill description for the? Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Because I'd hate to keep asking you questions every 5 seconds. Okay. So.
He ain't doing nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So that's a good one. Yeah. Okay. So Nate,
Yo.
I'm gonna have you look at the skills I circled,
Okay.
and I want you to try and guess
What your occupation
my
is?
occupation is.
Mainly because I haven't fit the proper term, but I know, like, if I guess the actor I'm basing this off of, or the character.
I was like, you're telling him to guess, but you don't even know?
I know. I don't know what the terminology would be, but I know exactly who is playing this role.
Is it John Wick?
Yeah, absolutely.
A lot of mechanical stuff.
It's from a show. I don't know if you watched it.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say like Dom from Fast and Furious.
Is family one of them?
So it's all manly things.
Can you think of family role?
It's all no, there isn't. So it's all manly things, and I'm basing off of Ron Swanson.
Oh, nice.
I don't know who that is.
The manly guy from not 30 Rock, Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
Never seen
The guy with the mustache. You'll see it one day.
Okay. Let me
it. I've probably
Let me
seen.
pick
Okay, so now I have to put stats.
Memes and stuff.
Yeah.
Is that what the hot emo chick is his assistant?
Yes.
Okay.
She's emo?
Mm.
She's like always sad and like monotoned and like.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, but that's just her.
Yeah,
No, but she's not
She
like.
acts emo to me.
No, she just talks monotone. Yeah.
Yeah, she acts emo to me.
Monotone and emo are not the same
She's
thing. Though.
depressed.
She's very antisocial.
Emotionless.
She has emotions. She's married.
You could be married without emotions.
Well, I guess. Okay, so the numbers for skills are 40 and up to 70. Okay.
I love how they explain the game system 14 pages in. After you make your character. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be.
Why are there percentages next to the thing?
Those
You
are
ignore
base
those.
percentages.
Yeah.
So
So everyone gets 20% drive auto?
yes,
So if I get 70, then does that add or does that override?
it overrides. That's a flat number.
Yeah, you ignore the number to the left if you already. If you
But
have
after
to-
you choose these 9 that you'll choose, after assigning points to the occupation skills, select your investigator's personal interest skills. These are skills that your character has acquired outside of work. You're going to pick 4 non-occupation skills and boost them by 20%. So you'll have your flat numbers, and then there's going to be 4 skills that
There's
you
8,
add
right?
20
You said
to.
9, but there's 8, right?
Well, there's 8 that you choose, and then you get
That
credit
are part of
rating,
your profession.
and then you get credit rating
Yeah.
automatically.
Oh.
So what my profession is man.
Nice.
So like I don't know what
Non-professional.
Yeah, I don't know what non-professional would be for that.
I don't know if I want to go with
Everything
electrical
money-based.
repair.
You could
Yeah,
choose an art
absolutely.
and craft and choose dance.
Yeah, there we go. Listening.
You could
Firearms.
throw.
I could
You
throw.
could add to throw.
Yeah. Okay, so these are becoming
Not stealth though, because a man don't hide.
No, man
Exactly.
don't hide.
Man don't hide.
Man do.
Man don't dodge. Man takes it to
No,
the
man.
face.
Man takes every hit directly on the chin.
Yeah, just
You know, even in a non-D&D setting,
Never
I
dodge a
always want to
wrench.
do like medicine or first aid.
I have first aid.
Oh, you have first aid?
Yeah, I have first aid.
Okay.
But it's best to have more than one person because I could die in 2 minutes.
I was gonna say, does first aid really matter in this game? Let's see.
Exactly.
It cannot
Like,
be.
first aid
cannot
doesn't
be
help
used
sanity.
To treat diseases where the medicine.
Oh, can we get on boats and I can be a pilot?
If you choose pilot boat, yeah.
It says such as boat, aircraft, or dirigible.
So there you go.
Ooh.
Oh, psychoanalysis. There's my
So I have some
college
inspiration
degree.
on what occupation. What am I trying to do?
What do you mean?
Why am I here?
Oh, well, so the hook of this particular adventure is going to be that Rupert Merriweather, who you can figure out how you know him. He's a history college professor. He has called the 4 of you and maybe some others, but you're the 4 who showed up because he is dying and he wants to express something to each of you. He wants to ask your help for something on his deathbed.
What kind of occupation is he?
He is a
College
history
professor.
professor.
All right. The idea I had is not making any sense.
Well, I mean, you could have just like taken a class of his and been like, nah, fuck this.
Oh,
Or you just kind of met him somewhere.
He wants to tell us something.
Yeah.
But I'm not good at listening, so.
I'm going science.
Every time Nate tells us
So,
something, I'm gonna roll a listen check.
Can we
If I don't
upgrade
get it.
anything or only the ones that we circled?
You choose 8.
The 8 we chose. Those are the only ones that can be upgraded ever. Because he
I don't
said
think so, no.
Oh, okay. Because
No, I think-
with the rolls with the checks, they can apply
Yeah,
to
no,
everything.
like if you succeed on a stealth roll, you would be able to put the check next to stealth, and then
Okay.
at the end of the session, you'd have the chance to
Upgrade that.
level up.
So you didn't need to circle any of them because the ones with numbers are the ones you picked.
But
Thanks, Matt.
I wanted to pick all 9 before I placed the numbers.
Where do I write science on here?
above the
But-
science
There's one that says science right there.
Luckily, in this bag that has all the books that we're never going to use,
Oh, do I just write
I
in science?
also have an eraser.
It's already there.
Wait, do I write in?
It lets you choose what.
choose what kind of science.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I guess I'll use my character when we TPK in Matt's game for what I
Nice.
design.
Spend skill
Yeah,
points
so
to
you
purchase.
choose a specialization.
Yeah, biology, chemistry, botany.
Oh, just keep reading and I'll figure it out.
That's why there's a dash there because it explains it.
I would have
Got
appreciated
it.
it more if he didn't lie to me.
That's fine. There was a lot of pushback when you proposed playing even another version of D&D, and I just didn't want to deal with that. D&D playing even 4th edition came with a lot of.
Oh yeah.
Like,
So instead, you're just forcing us to do it?
Yep.
I guess we can just leave. I can't leave. I can just go upstairs.
That's true.
Yeah, but this is something new besides D&D. I like it.
Yeah, but you're one of 4 people that have to have that consideration. So what if you like it, I hate it, Jamie hates it, David loves it. Now what?
We play it the one time and then never again.
Yeah.
Or
I mean,
we-
I bought the $15 starter set for the chance that might happen.
Yeah.
Instead of buying all the books and being like, oh yeah, going all in.
Yeah, David, I'm more interested in trying Draw Steel. I'm more interested in trying...
I'll get that one day.
Yeah, one day you'll get... They're supposed to all be shipped.
Was it like a Kickstarter?
My buddy got
or something?
his.
Yeah, he kickstarted it.
I did get an email recently.
He got like, I don't know, some fancy box.
Oh, he probably had priority shipping.
Oh, it was a thing they were advertising for another one.
Yeah, he got
Yeah.
that one.
Call of
mean-
Cthulhu was not on my radar.
Cryptography seems like it'd be like right up my alley.
There you go then.
That's the one you picked.
I'm always, even in fantasy, gonna love cryptids.
I have erasers if we need them. We can toss them somewhere. Okay, so
Okay. So I got that.
now I get
No.
3 that are not related to John. you
4.
said? 4.
You boost
and
4
these are
by
just boosted by
20%.
20.
Yeah.
Okay. And then after that, everything can just be the base value.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No assign points to the skills on the investing sheet. Okay, so these values among 8 occupation skills. So that's so this is
It's
where I
just a credit
start.
rating. It indicates how much money you make. That's stupid. There's plenty of people that have really shitty credit
So
ratings. and have a ton
70,
of money.
60, 60, 50. Oh, there's a bunch of these. So I just pick any of these 8. Like any of these 8 skills.
Yes, plus credit rating.
Plus credit rating.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you got
Dodges
340s,
always have
350s, 260s, and a 70.
Okay. So now what I would pick though would probably be in line with what science I picked.
Sure.
Like history, natural world. Okay. Occult. Okay.
Can you boost one of the things you've already done by 20?
You can't boost something that's part of your job.
Yeah. You choose 4 other skills.
Can you imagine
Nope.
only having a 1 in 5 chance to shoot a handgun? How the fuck does that make any sense? You
It's
pull the
even worse
trigger.
than Morrowind.
How is that even possible? How is it so low? Are handguns that complicated for
Guns
people?
can jam.
They could
But that's
jam,
not-
you could miss your mark.
I can understand if I don't know about the safety switch. Maybe some guns are really. I know there are some guns
You
that
left
I'm
the
like
safety
I don't
button.
even know how to take it apart.
Yeah, I've never
Why is
shot
dodge
a
on
gun,
you twice?
but I also know that a lot of gun accidents happen that also seem inexplicable to me. So I don't know.
I don't like that dodge is on the sheet twice. Like you have it in here and then you have it at the bottom here.
Gun ranges are fun. You never bet.
Sadly, no.
I like outdoor gun ranges. Being indoor with people I don't know makes me nervous.
How is outdoor going to help you?
Well, yeah, your dodge has a.
Well, also, it's too loud inside.
It is loud. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I'd
that's always
rather
the
be
set
outside.
number.
Yeah.
The closest gun range that I know that's outside is like an hour away.
Yeah, it's like on the east side.
Snow flies are too little.
But come to Columbia Station, you'll find all kinds of ranges in people's backyards. I hear them shooting every weekend.
I was looking at properties near Columbia Station.
Were you really?
Yeah. There's not.
Then he remembered
So
you lived
many
there.
people are moving to Columbia Station now.
There's not many, but there are some.
Yeah, we met a bartender at our local spot who lives in Columbia Station.
It's the place to be.
You could also.
But I wouldn't want to be in a house that you're in. Not to say that your house is bad, but I would like a house that was away from people.
Yeah.
And your house is
Yeah.
fucking nuts to butts to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Same with this. This house is too close to people.
Yeah.
I'd like an acre.
Yeah, in an ideal world, Wendy and I want to move just to like Hinckley, because you can have a house with plenty of space, but you're still like near stuff.
Yeah, I still want to be near stuff, but I need good internet, and I also need Amazon delivery 2 days, or at least 2 days. I don't need it daily. Like right now, I can get things like shipped like within 4 hours.
Yeah.
Which is it's nice, but that's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only place that I found that has those kind of things would be Columbia Station, and in my price range.
Yeah.
Because this house apparently will sell for like $150,000, and then if I want to not have a house payment, I would try to basically just trade this house for another house somewhere else, which can be done, but it seems annoying. Because how do you sell your house while living in it, but then also buy a house while not living in it? Like, how do where'd your stuff go?
Well, a lot of
house.
times, like if you were to sell this house and then buy a new one, but let's say you sold this house before you found a new one, you can put it contingent that the sale only closes if you find a new house.
Yeah, it sounds really annoying for everybody involved.
It happens. I see a lot of
I
contracts.
mean, she would be the one to know that that's.
No, I know. I understand. I knew that something like that had to exist, and I know that some people also like put their shit in storage and like go run hotels while they find another place. That seems fucking no. Or there's like half houses, I think is what they're called, where like it's like a temporary move-in for like a month or 2.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
They're called like half houses, from what I understand.
I was gonna say it's definitely not halfway house.
No,
I can
that's
tell you
very
that.
different.
No, they're just called.
Oh, I'm dumb.
It's the same thing that people get when they're in business and they have to be at a place for like 6 months. They can like buy like a partial house.
Oh, yeah.
They like it's really like renting, but like shorter terms.
Yeah. It's almost like a B&B.
Yeah, it's a long-term B&B.
Yeah.
I think it's called half house. Could be called something.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that would go because in my dad's situation, he just had 2 houses. So.
I did think about that. I thought about instead of selling this house, I would just rent it out. But I was like, even if I charged $1,000 a month for rent, which I think is what the average is going around here,
Okay.
it's only $12,000 a year. It's a lot of hassle for $12,000.
It's a lot of hassle for $12,000.
Especially like getting somebody that isn't going to destroy your house and they're actually going to maintain it like their own. Renting just seems like a lot of fucking work.
Seems like a big risk.
Maintaining it.
And then
being
when that
responsible
person
for
moves
everything.
out, who knows what the condition of the house
Exactly,
is
the
like.
condition they leave the house in, finding somebody else. It's just all of it sounds like not worth $12,000.
They might have done more than $12,000 worth of damage.
Exactly. Yeah, it really seems not good.
Yeah.
It
Like
seems,
I had a friend that we played the Fallout version that I played was at this one guy's house that I was friends with, and he rents that house. And I remember going over there and I was like, if I was the person that owned this house, I would be livid
the one house I was looking
with
at,
the way it was kept.
they ripped up like from here down. It's just all open wall, but everything above it is fine. I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
That's a great
did
question.
it flood?
What the fuck?
It had to have flooded, right? So they cut off. I don't know if the people that didn't live
Or they
there.
really love their pets and made it spacious just for them.
It's been like that on the market for a year, so something's wrong with it. I don't know what it is. The houses don't sit on the market for that long in this area or in this time, I don't think. So something's wrong with it. I wanted to go see it, but I don't know, what's the point? It's been on the market for a year. Something's wrong with it.
Yeah.
I probably don't need to go look at it.
Just go look at it to be like, wow, I can't believe this is real.
I want to know why everything is cut off to like right here.
Yeah.
I think it had to have flooded.
That's bizarre.
And if it flooded, I don't want to be there.
Water damage, yeah.
I was gonna say, I could look that up if you want me to. I have access to the website that allows me to do that.
Do they have to disclose if it flooded?
Yes, it has to be on property disclosure. Did I miss my face? I missed my face.
Sure did.
Where'd it go? It's a little green pill.
I heard it tink around, but
I
I
know.
didn't see where.
I heard it under David.
Yeah, I think it's right there behind David.
Yeah. I would recommend you don't put this in your mouth
Why not?
because it fell on the floor and then I touched it.
Yeah, well,
I don't care.
dirt don't hurt. It was definitely over 10 seconds, but
It was.
or whatever.
I want there to be an app
Y'all.
that if I just put in the occupations, then it can give me like things that apply to
Did he
that.
ever respond?
Like if I put the
Oh,
skills in, and
I
then it's
forgot
like,
I messaged
these are like 4 occupations you can choose
No,
from.
he might be at work.
Bastard. He doesn't just wait for you back and call it to your texts.
No, he does not.
What an asshole. kind of friend is that?
It's bugging me that I
Oh,
can't
the
think of-
game. I
yeah.
thought that was about the whole Gary with the dick in the toaster thing.
Yeah, what did Gary think about that?
I didn't bring it to his
That's
attention.
why I thought that's what you were referring to.
He didn't immediately go, Gary, don't fuck my toaster.
Gary, look at this. Gary, look at the chat we're talking about.
Gary, stop looking at that toaster so much. He longingly stares deep into the toaster.
I've been rubbing the stove differently for the last few weeks.
That's it. We're getting an air fryer.
Can't stick your
Get one that talks to you.
Oh no.
Hello, Gary. How are you doing?
AI powered air fryer.
How do you like your toast?
I'm Buddy O'Brien.
Buddy over it.
I don't like it.
Oh Lord. Ah, fucking Christ.
Alright, I'm gonna make 7. I'm gonna make history my top one. Okay.
Was it Tales of the Valiant?
I don't fucking know.
Does that sound familiar, Jen?
No.
Tales of the Valiant?
No.
Shadowrun. Shadow.
Yes! Shadowrun, that's
Oh,
it.
that I've heard of.
Yeah.
I'll tell him. Never mind, we figured it out.
He was talking about it. He was talking it up, saying it's the best, most funny stuff.
He loves it.
Whatever this is called.
Yeah. TTRPG.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get the sense that a lot of people kind of started based on their interests. Like, you know, were you into vampires? Were you into...
Yeah, was it Masquerade something?
Yeah,
like that?
Masquerade. Were you into fantasy, or were you into, like, neo-noir shit?
Yeah, I tend to not want to do anything but fantasy, but
I mean, the Fallout game we did was really fun.
all I've
Okay, I think
I've done so far is put down my characters.
Too busy yapping.
I'm picking my, whatever the fuck these are called,
Well, it's all that's left is to do skills.
occupation
But it's
skills.
like 90% of what there is, so.
What am I good at? Nothing.
Yeah.
Everybody can brawl?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone can brawl a little.
Yeah, that's basically like the
Fist
fist
defense.
fighting. Yeah.
It's a lot of damage. What is
Okay.
DB?
DB. Where do you see it?
It says 1d3 plus DB.
Dice.
Database.
Deadly blow.
Deadly.
Damage bonus. Damage bonus.
Could be damage bonus.
Yeah.
Could be damage
It's probably
bonus.
damage bonus.
Oh, yeah, down here. Damage bonus.
Well, I mean, that is DB, but it might not be DB. It
It is.
probably is.
Mine
I
is-
would very much assume.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's damage bonus. Yeah.
Hey, mine's not.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say I'm a hitman.
That's what I was going to pick. I was going to be secret about it.
Oh.
Well, now you all know.
But he gave us the hook, and I was like, why would I be a hitman for a teacher?
Maybe you went to you know, you
I
were
just
going
went
to
to
college.
school. He saw me.
Yeah, you were going to college, but then life took a weird turn.
He's got a
and
dark side.
One thing led to another.
I
and you
am the
became a
dark
hitman.
side.
One thing led to another, and you became a hitman.
All right, fine. Now I'm the police detective for hunting David down.
I'm a mafia guy. And then
Yeah. So this is the letter that you all receive.
okay, I just want to make sure that I got everything I
What
need.
is residence? Yeah, is it yes or no? Is it
Single, married.
Make up a city where you live.
Yeah.
the city?
Yeah. City. However much
In Massachusetts?
information.
Well, then why is
I
their
wanna live in Salem.
why is their birthplace? You can't live somewhere
I
else.
was
and then
born in
move somewhere.
Elyria, but I live in
Yeah,
Clinton.
you can't do that
Do that. Where you're born is where you stay.
forever.
I'm just putting Arkham. I don't fucking care.
Like it's a fake city, so picking a real city doesn't tell you how close you are to the fake city.
Is it fake? Did you Google it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Where do I want to be?
So if I'm gonna
If I
do-
die in the solo game, do I die in real life?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
do
that's the downside of
crypto-
playing
This
Cthulhu.
you get
Cthulhu hunts you-
phobias.
Jump.
Yeah.
Cthulhu hunts you down and takes you out.
I meant to say if I die in the fake game, in the one solo, do I die before I even get to play my character with the party?
So I got 2 60s and a 70. Right
Why is there sanity and then max sanity?
I'm not sure what the
couldn't
max
answer that
sanity
earlier.
is for.
Okay.
It is not addressed in the introductory rules.
Because I'm at max sanity, so
Yeah.
I'm there.
3,
Yeah.
4,
Congratulations, me. Or maybe if you have some way to increase your sanity to 100.
Yeah, I think it goes up to 99. I don't know.
You probably just win.
I think so. You're the most sane.
Yeah, that's how you win in this game. Maybe max sanity is explained here. Sure isn't.
Theology.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Okay.
What about?
Oh, that's hilarious. I'm doing that.
He's doing it.
And it makes more sense for the character now.
So you said Hitman. Did you just come up with that on your own based on stuff you picked?
Yeah. Because
Okay.
I picked a bunch of manly shit without fire guns, so I'm like, what? Why would this make sense? Because I'm always on my own doing a thing and having to fix shit when shit goes wrong, and then I bludgeon people to death.
Okay.
It's funny that you picked Hitman because in my head I was thinking the whole time I'm gonna be a Hitman. I'm gonna pick all the stats of a Hitman. But I'm like, that's why I asked Nate. I'm like, why do I? But why am I a Hitman? And why am I here? Because I have no idea. I can't explain why I'm a Hitman.
Yeah, that can be up to you.
What does spot? Did that mean like spot hidden? That means you're good at spotting hidden stuff?
No. No. You can just find the dog that's called
Fucking
hidden.
troll!
Shut up.
Or you.
So I was with Jared and them yesterday,
Yeah.
and had the funniest story ever. And I want to wait for Jamie to come down because she has to hear this shit.
No, she don't care.
No, she will.
She's in her own world.
Well, maybe.
All right.
Yeah, I think 99 is the
Oh,
max
that's
sanity.
even funnier.
Yeah, I saw the credit score. It said up to 99. So
Yeah.
it was the only thing that's actually referenced anything that isn't 100. So credit score says 99. You're super rich with money is no object. I'm like, how do you get to 99?
Okay, so the current sanity can go over your starting sanity
Okay.
if you manage to gain sanity at the end of an adventure. So, yeah, so if...
How do you make sanity roll? Oh, I guess if you made a sanity roll, but there's no check mark next to it.
Correct. It might be part of the...
Like
within the
leveling up.
full rules, it might be part of the leveling up. Yeah.
Well, Brian, give me the example, Brian. Brian.
So, so I'm a hitman.
Yeah.
Look at my fear and mania.
Oh, no.
Oh, and then you pick 4 personal interests,
Yeah.
raising each one. By...
Because the guns aren't part of my job.
That's fine.
So it makes sense.
Yeah.
So okay,
Strangle a lot of people.
I just bludgeon them to death.
Yeah.
with fists.
personal interest, and then it says to raise it by 20%.
Correct.
So like, are you picking 4 from the 8 you chose,
Nope.
or are you picking
Other.
4 new
Others.
ones?
Yeah.
Four other
It has to be
So-
4 of them.
Okay.
You haven't
So
chosen
then, if I
yet.
wanted to do
You add
drive,
20 to whatever's there.
I add 20% to that.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, so I was hanging out with Jared and a few other people yesterday, and one of the guys goes to the bathroom, comes back down, and then he's like explaining, like, I guess the toilet seat got swiveled off. And he's like,
Okay.
"Oh, hey, your toilet seat like shifted. I didn't break it, but it shifted." And then we're all like, "It sounds like it broke it, but okay."
Yeah.
So Jared
I gotta
goes up
remember
to-
that one.
Jared goes up to fix it, and then he's telling this story. He's like, "Yeah, I was taking a piss, and the seat was sideways." And I'm just like, "I didn't think it was broken. What the fuck?" He's like, "Yeah, the seat was sideways." I'm like, "No, the seat should never be fucking sideways." He's like,
It's that-
"I don't mean sideways. I just mean like." Jocked a bit, and I'm like, "But don't you sideways?" Because me and his sister, Jared's sister, were just sitting like, "He's taking a piss in the seats like that," and he's like, "Yeah, I didn't break it, and it's not broken, but it's weird." Like, you can't tell stories anymore, dog.
Shit's all sideways. That's why.
Yeah.
It's sideways like this.
Yeah, sideways is that. Yeah.
So it's just loose.
It was just loose. Yeah, the bolts came out.
Yeah, you just
Because it's all plastic bolts for
Yeah.
toilets.
you just switched them back on.
Yeah.
Call it a day.
So.
So drive.
Bout
that
of
was
madness.
24.
Okay, so that's what happens when you go mad. Okay, so I don't need to worry about that now. And this is combat. Okay, so I guess I can learn the rules of this before I do the solo. Okay, so it is literally just in order. Okay, for initiative.
All right, one more. One more.
Oh no!
Oh dear.
Laundry's not a skill.
Laundry?
Yeah. So if I get blood on my shit, I can't clean it
Well,
up.
there
no.
are 4 empty spots. Dry cleaning is you can just make your own called dry
Yeah.
cleaning.
Yeah.
Why would there be empty? Actually, there's more than 4.
There's a lot of empty spots.
6, 7, 8. Yeah, why are they randomly put?
There's probably something in because they're all in alphabetical order.
Yeah.
So they
Yeah.
probably have some missing that are part of the alphabetical order.
And part of the game that you unlock later, at like a level thing.
Okay, I picked my 4.
Congratulations.
So I'm
Now
not
what?
using firearms, so I don't.
Now we can move on to the next step.
Now.
Oh wait, I shouldn't have
No,
those be
okay,
my
I can-
favorite things. If
I was
I'm
gonna say,
not
how can
use them.
why is a police detective good at acting? I'm like, you know what?
Undercover.
Some of them,
Yeah.
well, not even that. It's just some of them like they lie constantly to like get like to be like friendly towards the
There you go,
whoever they're
yeah.
investigating.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, you know what? They probably do. Be
Yeah,
at
good
acting.
cop, bad cop.
They have to act like they care.
Yeah.
They don't. They just need to get the answers. That's all. Some might care a little, but
Yeah.
when you're talking to a murderer and you're trying to figure out why they did it and who they did it, they're just gonna act.
Oh yeah. Yeah, those are the most. Those are some of the most incredible things. Just like, yeah, people do just the most outrageous, heinous shit, and then like get attached to the cop that was interviewing
Yeah,
them.
yeah. I watched a lot of those, and I'm like,
Yeah.
huh. The cop's really good at at least manipulating this murder.
Yeah, you gotta put it what they did aside and try to just get them to feel comfortable so that they talk.
Okay, so I got my stats.
Law. There's a skill
Again?
called law.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
gotta be a lawyer, dog.
I fought the law, and the law won.
Okay, so now we can go back to learning how to combat. Okay. Extreme damage. What? So in close combat, only one person can get extreme damage. The other people can just get regular damage. That's fucked. If you're fighting back, use your fighting skill. You need to achieve a higher level of success than the attacker. If you're dodging, use the dodge skill. The winning side avoids receiving damage and will inflict damage. Yada yada. When fighting back, the best a person can achieve is regular, whereas the character initiating can achieve extreme.
I see.
It's fucked up.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
That means if I start the fight with you, I can hurt you more than you can hurt me.
Potentially.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any fucking sense.
I know, right? Okay, do we start off with any gear?
Oh yeah, gear possessions, wealth, cash, assets.
Did
Cash
you need to
money?
print this out if that's also at the back of this?
I mean, it just seemed easier to have a copy rather than having
To flip back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna have to flip through back and forth through the whole thing anyways. But I don't know how to play D&D, let alone this.
Yeah, I think I can't remember where it said you could start with stuff that kind of like makes sense for your profession.
Yeah, because I don't see anything that's sectioned off as starting gear.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe it's a final touches.
Shut up.
The pencil won't hurt you, Jen.
It did though, it poked me in the arm.
Yeah, standard equipment for whatever you're doing. Okay, so. Okay, so we got.
I'm gonna be a cryptozoologist. Because that's a job I would love to do that doesn't get paid. Can we pick any city in Massachusetts for our residence?
Yeah,
Because
go
I
for
want to live in Salem.
Yeah, go for it. And a higher.
Birthplace is Boston. Age.
I don't know how to spell that word. I'm going to Google. I never used this word in my life.
33.
Garot.
No, handkerchief.
Oh, okay.
I never spelled it ever.
I'll come up with a name later.
That is not what I thought. Okay.
Uh-oh.
I'm a police detective. My lowest skill is law.
Sounds about right, yeah.
Drax.
Nice.
But it is still more than average.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that counts somewhat.
So what the fuck is spending level?
That's your credit score.
Yeah, that's
Is it-
that's not really that important for this beginner stuff.
Okay. So like what would I write for the wealth stuff now? Just nothing?
Yeah.
Okay.
You usually don't.
Just buy whatever we want. I'm sorry, that's 99. So did I do it right? 1, 2.
Oh. Backstory. Or back
Oh.
page.
Okay, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't think I need a massive backstory just yet. Only because I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. Can't write a backstory if I don't know what's happening.
And 4 skill.
You will need to have
Yes!
just-
Encounters with strange entities.
You will just
Bigfoot.
need to have Rupert Merriweather.
Ah, yes.
as
What
a-
is half dex?
Acquaintance.
Sorry?
This is half dex.
That's
Literally half of your regular deck score.
Yes.
So the deck stat somewhere over here.
So normally it would be, if I have 80, then it'd be 40. And
Yep.
then if I added 20, it'd be 60.
Yes.
I'm trying to roll below it.
Yes.
Yes.
So the higher
Oh,
it is, the
I gotta
better.
fill those numbers in too.
Yeah, you have to fill out that whole sheet. Yeah.
Oh, damn it. Okay.
So significant people. What's his name? Rupert.
Rupert
Oh, yeah.
Merriweather.
Where do you see significant people?
Third
there
on
it
the
is.
left.
Rupert what?
Merriweather.
Also, I guess
From my Bachelor of Science days. God, I got a Bachelor of Science that I don't use anymore.
There you go.
Hey, I have a bachelor's degree
kind
that I
of
don't
professor
use
was he?
anymore.
History.
History.
Oh, okay. Whole class.
Okay, hold on.
So
That table.
when you get a skill from your occupation, is it, do you add the number as well, or does it replace that number?
It replaces the
Okay.
percent.
Wait,
gonna
how
say
old is
'cause-
this guy?
It would be like 95 if I didn't.
60 something.
Well, if he's a classmate, then I have to be 60 something.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not doing that. Unless he started going to school a lot later in life.
I also can't be a hitman at 21 if I've been doing it for 10 years.
He was a late bloomer.
Yeah.
Well, you're just not the best hitman in the world. You're
you could be a shitty hitman.
Everyone has to start somewhere.
Yeah.
The one police detective video I was watching, the girl, she got into a car with the undercover cop and was like basically going to pay him to take somebody else out.
To take out her husband?
No.
Oh, okay.
This was to take out her husband's ex-wife, who
Oh,
was making her life hell.
yeah.
Because there was shared. I guess there was kids between the husband and the ex-wife,
Yeah.
so that she is still in the relationship somehow, and apparently like they hate each other because they're exes or their
Yeah.
girlfriend ex relationship.
Oh, yeah.
Not the most comfortable for a lot of people.
Yeah.
So yeah, that she was gonna pay the guy, and she kept trying to like twist the words and say like different things, but everything was on camera.
Yeah.
So like
It really didn't matter.
I don't understand why they needed to investigate her at all. It was literally all on camera. What is there more that's needed? It just seems like a big waste of time.
I got to come up with a name. Oh, now that I picked the Hitman, I technically did pick John Wick.
I called it all along.
But I didn't pick any gun stuff. I used fists
Yeah.
as weapons.
So it
His
is
name
what
is
it is.
John.
Okay.
Nope.
No, it's still there. So, like this stuff back here, you can just pick whatever you want.
Yes.
Because you're building your backstory.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
How's that?
25 is 12.
Yes.
I feel like
'Cause it's
I'm making
round down.
myself in a fantasy character.
As a 1920s person.
Yeah. All of my personality traits. So gear and possessions, is that something that we just...
You pick stuff.
Think
You
of-
pick stuff that you would start with as that
Oh,
job.
okay.
I keep thinking 5th is 4th, and I keep like saying I know the number, and then I look, and then I'm like, why is it so low? Because it's the 5th, not a 4th.
Yeah, it's not half of the other half.
It would make so much more sense if it went half 4th. Because
Would.
why is it 5th? Why is it half 5th?
Why not?
To make it really extremely difficult to get.
Yeah, to make it harder
It's
to
basically
just do.
they're basically your critical hits.
Oh, so if you roll under the 5th, it's a crit.
Essentially, yeah.
Okay.
Like it's an extreme success.
Yeah,
And basically you said we're rolling D100s?
Yes.
for the most part, yeah.
Yes, except
All
for
those
damage.
times I wanted to buy one of those giant D100 metal balls, and I haven't. Now I have an
Now you need
excuse.
Jamie's got a big
The spinning wheel.
Oh yeah.
So I really only need these dice, for the most part. Okay.
What number did I put?
So I guess I'm ready to do the solo thing you had.
All right, just hang on. Yeah, I'm seeing if there was like an example for the critical success. Oh, hang on. All right, you are alone against the flames.
Against the flames.
Yes.
Fire and the flames.
He's been there.
It's stuck at fucking 85% for
Been
the
there a
last 3
long
fucking
time.
weeks.
Yeah.
And longer than 3 weeks, might be close to 2 months now.
All right. The sun is high in the sky, a merciless ball of heat. You feel scorched by the time you reach the bus halt in front of Osborne's drugstore. It's a relief to put down your heavy cases and take off your hat for a moment. You fan your face. It has been a long summer here in your hometown, and yet a curiously empty one. You look across the street at the grubby butcher shop, the grocer's with its faded awning, and the shabby tobacconist. Mistrustful faces glare at you as they pass, eyeing your clothes and luggage. It was your parents' choice to live here, not yours. You were happy down south as a child among Providence's white-walled houses and leafy churchyards. Perhaps this new job in Arkham will supply the change you need. Yet everybody you know in the world lives here. You know nobody in Arkham, not one soul. You ask yourself one last time if you are doing the right thing. The answer is here. None of your supposed friends have come to see you off. You are alone. Whatever challenges lie in Arkham, it will be a new life and a brave one. A small gray motor coach approaches and rattles to a stop. You put your hat back on and pick up your cases. Two young men with sullen expressions alight from the coach. One looks you up and down before heading away. The driver also steps down, glancing at you before crossing the road to visit the tobacconist. When he returns, he is rolling a cigarette between his yellowed fingers. He gives it a final twist and examines you as he reaches for his matchbox. He is a thin man in his 50s, dressed in a stained shirt with the bus company emblem, yet his eyes are sharp in their dark sockets. Where to? You show him your ticket for Ossipee. From there, you will connect to Rochester and Portsmouth before the coastal line to Newburyport and finally Arkham. You should be able to afford a rail ticket for at least some of the way, otherwise this will be the first of many long bus trips. The driver catches the match and lights his cigarette. The end flares as he takes a draw, then he exhales and gestures to the back of the coach. Luggage rack's up there. Okay, this is where it would ask you to allocate stuff to your characteristics, which you've already done. The driver smokes and watches as you drag your cases to the back of the motor coach. The rack is set inconveniently high on the vehicle. You get a grip on the heavier case. What is your size?
Size is 70.
Ooh, damn. If your size is higher than this one.
Oh my god, it sends you all, like, it's like a fucking flip book. Oh, those old flip books, but worse. It's like Gloomhaven.
Yeah. The driver continues to enjoy a cigarette, watching you with keen interest as you struggle with the cases. You grit your teeth and have the second one into place. Heave the second one into place. Perhaps the residents of Arkham will have better manners. The driver flicks his cigarette into the gutter and steps into the motor coach. Its engine coughs into life. You board, grateful that you will be the only passenger for the initial part of your trip at least. With mixed emotions, you watch from the window as the tired avenues of your old home slip behind you, receding into the distance. For a few minutes, you can still see the church spire over the brow of a low hill. Then the road dips, and it too is gone. Arkham is your new home. You will travel there and make a new start.
Arkham is my
That's
home.
where you can choose your things.
Why is Dodge on here twice?
Because it's like that
Sure.
important, I guess.
Okay, the coach sputters through the countryside. At first, the interior is stifling and your stomach lurches with every bend in the road. However, the driver opens his window, and by switching seats, you find a spot where the breeze hits your face. You soon relax into the journey, observing the quaint little hamlets that the coach serves. A heavy-set woman boards at one settlement and gives you a polite nod. She gets off at the next one. The road rises a little, passing cornfields and orchards. The leaves are turning and the trees are alive with the glorious reds and golds. You have just begun to doze when the driver takes a tight bend at speed. Alright, so
Make a ride check.
now you must make a roll against your dex. Roll a 1d100.
What are you dodging?
I don't know. So I rolled over my dex.
Okay, if you rolled greater than your dex, you failed the roll. A desperate yell awakens you. You feel yourself slide from the seat as the driver spins the wheel and the motor coach plunges off the road. Too late. You reach for the seat in front. You fall into the aisle and your ribs crash against the edge of the seat opposite. Breath rushes out of you. The coach stops with a thump. Your driver leaps from the seat into the road. As you sprawl dizzy in the aisle, you hear a string of incendiary curses. The driver climbs back into the cab and sees you on the floor. He looks concerned and assists you back into your seat. You see what has happened now. A Fordson tractor has stopped in the road and he had to swerve to avoid the steel obstacle. Sorry, he says. All them fields and he has to pick the road to park. You alright? You don't think anything's broken, but you'll have a colorful bruise for the next few days. He backs the coach up a little and throws it around the tractor, glaring at the farmer. You lost 1 hit point in the accident.
No.
Yep.
Fuck.
Get ruined. I lost 1/12 of my life.
You resume your journey. The driver takes the curves with more caution than before. He glances over his shoulder at you a couple times.
I've unlocked a new trauma.
Sorry about before, he says. That fellow was dumber than a hog. I'm Silas. What's your name?
Clyde Bernstein.
Damn right. The accident was at least as much Silas's
Jewish?
fault as
I
the
guess.
farmer's. But it doesn't seem shrewd to antagonize the man while he is driving you through the middle of nowhere. You can make up your name. The coach turns onto a narrower road which weaves uphill through woodlands.
He's gonna kill me, isn't he?
Silas becomes chatty.
He's the hitman.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. Going to Arkham, eh? Can't say I ever heard of the place.
What?
Went to Boston once, didn't like it. Too much hustle and bustle. You got family there? A special someone waiting? The afternoon is wearing on. You see no harm in confiding in Silas about your new life. A job, eh? What's your line?
I'm a hitman.
All right.
Gloves on.
We'll go with private investigator.
I mean, depending on who you talk to, it could be a police officer.
There you go. You skirt around the details of the profession in your usual way, mentioning only that you have helped the police to clear up various
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
problems.
Yeah,
in the
absolutely.
past.
Absolutely.
Your heart pounds a little faster as you think of the post you have secured at the Blackwood Detective Agency. You've had enough of investigating marital infidelity and bank clerks on the take. It sounds like the Blackwood Agency is just the opportunity you need to cut your teeth on some real villainy. Silas narrows his eyes, but he says nothing.
I just realized something.
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, that's a fuck up on my part. I just realized that I put 0 for all my 5s for 5ths. I was like, wait, that should be 1.
There should be a. I don't think any of them should be 0.
No, some of them are.
Yeah, 4 and below are 0.
Oh, yeah,
You
yeah.
can't crit.
They do have
But I do
a
have to fix all my 5s.
call to their repeatedness for some reason. On the back here it says dodge, and then in parentheses, repeated here.
Oh.
But why?
I know. Is it repeated in the rulebook too? I'm sorry, so what's going on now?
All right, the motor coach rattles on through the hills and Silas lapses into silence. The sky darkens behind you, pinks tinting the clouds as the sun descends. Finally, a welcome sight comes into view, a settlement on the crest of a hill. This doesn't look like the pictures you've seen of Ossipee, but perhaps you can persuade Silas to stop while you stretch your legs. Minutes later, a harsh stuttering from the engine interrupts your reverie. Silas frowns and rattles the gear stick. The motor coach falters in its ascent. Silas utters a curse you don't recognize and grinds his teeth, struggling at the wheel. You seem to inch up the hill until you reach the first buildings, low dwellings constructed from a rough red stone. Silas wrestles the coach into a small bay off the road. He scrambles from his seat and makes for the engine compartment. You must now choose to make a roll against drive, auto, or psychology.
What? Oh, okay. I would, I guess, drive auto, but I would
Okay.
also want to do mech repair, because I can help him fix the engine. But I guess if it's between the two, I'll drive auto.
Okay.
So now he makes a roll under something he doesn't have. What's that?
It just so then the
so you
percentage.
have to beat the, or you have to
is
roll lower than the percentage.
Yes.
That's
So
on the
I
side.
regularly
Got it.
succeeded.
Okay.
Okay. The grinding noises you heard could, of course, indicate engine trouble, but they also seem consistent with bad gear selection and incorrect declutching. It seems highly unlikely that an experienced coach driver would suddenly get this wrong, even after a long day's ride.
He's the hitman.
He's an imposter.
If this is a ruse to make you spend your time and money in a local shop, Silas will be sadly disappointed in your purchasing power.
Maybe. You broke.
He's trying to kill me.
Maybe you a broke bitch. What if he put a 70 in his power?
Oh, okay.
In his credit score.
Credit score is 40.
Silas opens up the engine compartment and sticks his head inside. The hot metal pops and sizzles. He pokes at various components, then withdraws and wipes his brow, smearing it with dark grease. I ain't sure what's wrong. Might be the oil pressure, might be something knocked off kilter when we took that spill. Can't do much until the engine cools, neither. And with the light failing,
Imps attack.
I reckon we'll be here through the night. He wipes his hand on a rag.
Take him out, David.
The shadows from your surroundings are already long and the air is chilly. You feel stiff from the journey and a night in the rickety coach sounds unappealing. Silas sees your dismay. This here's Emberhead, miles from any place. I only come through twice a week, but the folks here are good people. May Ledbetter keeps a spare room. She'll look after you. Up that alley, turn right, first house on the left. He scratches his cheek, looks again into the engine compartment and spits on the ground. Meet me back here at 8 in the morning and we'll see how's we stand. To look for May's, so you can look for May's house, ask Silas where he will spend the night, or challenge Silas about the breakdown.
I'll challenge him about the breakdown.
All right.
Oh, it's like one of those pick your own adventures.
Yeah.
You confront Silas with your suspicions. His brow darkens and he shows a mouthful of twisted teeth. Ain't that just like you city types, he spits. Thinking the worst of a man after he's gone out of his way to attend to your comfort. He stalks around to the back of the coach and hauls your bags from the rack, dumping them on the ground at your feet. Take them! Otherwise I guess you'll be accusing me of thievery in the morning. He marches off into the darkness, raging. That could have gone better.
Okay.
Dead end.
You drag your cases between the sullen buildings. You feel surprisingly weary considering you've spent all day sitting down. Silas's directions lead you to the modest dwelling with a slate roof. A nameplate reads Ledbetter, and underneath a sign in neat copper plate reads Lodging Room. The lane around you is gloomy, but a lamp flickers in the window. A breeze chills your face. You're not about to begin your new life by sleeping in the street. You rap on the weather-beaten door. Drop some bars.
I'm not gonna. What's up? I'm a hitman. I'm coming here to take a shit, man.
After a moment, okay, that was pretty good. After a moment, you hear footsteps inside the house.
I mean, he rhymed hitman with shit, man.
A bolt is, I mean, it won't win any awards, but it was better than I was expecting.
It's better than Lil Wayne could do sometimes.
Set the bar low.
Yep. A bolt is drawn back and the wooden door swings open. A figure with loose curls and a rough-looking house dress peers at you. Her gaze takes in your traveling suit and your cases. Her voice has a slight Irish lilt, which I'm not going to do. Hello. Should I take it as you're looking for a room for the night? You inquire as to her rates, suppressing a grimace. As far as you've seen, the village does not offer you many alternatives. Oh, you'll find them very reasonable, she says. You look tired. I'm May. Come inside, we'll talk over a cup of tea. The Ledbetter house feels cramped with a low ceiling and simple fittings, but it is well kept and a cheerful fire crackles in the grate. The aroma of the tea is soothing and the cup warms your fingers. Have you come to Emberhead for the festival? Asks May. To explain what happened with... You can either explain what happened with Silas and the coach, or ask about the festival.
I'll explain what happened with the coach. I have a question though.
Yo!
So for weapons and damage, it just says baseball bat is 1d8 plus damage bonus, but it doesn't say anything about what skill it is. So does the skill not apply to this?
The thing would be like...
Because skill would apply for brawl, because
Melee?
fighting brawl.
I think it would be fighting brawl.
Yeah. But I think they.
Well, fighting brawl
'Cause it's-
makes sense for brawl.
Yeah, because it's melee. It's just a melee combat weapon, so I
Yeah.
would. It probably falls under brawl.
Okay, so
Okay. May shakes her head and you glimpse a moment of deep-seated anger in her green eyes. He always drives too fast, thinks the road is made for him and him alone. He hit a mare some years back. That was a terrible thing. You should have seen the state of the coach. You'd be surprised at the damage done. She sips her tea and gazes past you into the corner of the room.
Yeah, they did 6 years ago.
With living here, though, we can't afford to antagonize the man. He's about the only link we have to the world at large. And he's not a bad soul at heart. I suppose that going the same route for 15 years makes a man careless. You have to forgive him. May goes silent for a long moment, then her eyes flick back to you. But you didn't come here to listen to me blather, and you must be
Damn
hungry.
shame he was a shitter.
I can rustle you up a bit of stew. How would that be? You ask again about her rates, and May names a price so low you accept it without hesitation.
Yeah.
The room is small but comfortable, and the stew dark and hearty. After dinner, you have a couple of hours before your usual bedtime. You can talk to May some more, walk around outside and get your bearings, or turn in for an early night.
No, I'll talk to May some more. Is every adventure book like this? Wait,
No.
Okay.
No, it's a solo adventure that's made for like somebody without a DM to go through.
Okay.
May talks about life in Emberhead. In her letters, my sister always asks if I'm not bored living in such a small place. She lives in New York, then she writes about how frightened she is to walk home at night. I ask you. You mention your hopes for a new life in Arkham. May doesn't seem to hear you. It's a small place here, yes, but that means we have real community. Everybody's face is known. Everybody works together. Nobody is excluded, except those who choose to exclude themselves, of course. I couldn't live anywhere else now. Make a charm roll.
Charm. I'm not that bad.
Charm.
I'm good. Oh, fucked it.
Fail.
Yeah. I rolled 83.
You're doing great, David.
Yeah.
You're doing great.
Yeah.
As the hours wear on, you are amused to hear May transform into a sort of tired tourist guide. Of course, the views from here are spectacular on a good day, a clear view all the way around. If you're a painter, you'll be right at home. If your tastes run more to the artisan, there are workshops on Silbury Street, just at the end here, and turn right. They're not set up for visitors, you understand. But you'll see the real craftsman at work, the genuine article. Now, if you're looking for freshly baked bread, it seems a shame to point out that you intend to be on the road again shortly. You let May continue until she begins to yawn. Would you listen to me yapping? Time to turn in. When would you like your breakfast?
Did the kitty come downstairs?
Why?
Somebody in the chat said cat breach. Nice cat.
Uh-oh.
Maybe.
As May stands, you hear a clunk behind you. You look over your shoulder, but all you see is a wooden door securely closed. May Tutts, the young lady of the house. She'll have been listening to us. Ruth, come and greet our guest. There's a short pause, then the door creaks open. Two wide eyes peer at you from the gap between tousled hair and a rough nightgown. What do you say? The eyes blink. Pleased to meet you. Now get back to bed. The door closes again. My daughter, Ruth. 10 years this summer. She's a delight and a torment all in one. Don't worry, she sleeps in with me. She'll not disturb you. Good night now.
Didn't expect her to.
Yeah, you retire to your room. The silence outside is strange after living in a town for so long, but you soon drop off.
I just don't understand
Okay.
firearm rules. If firing 2 or 3 shots from a handgun in one round, apply 1 penalty dice. If, what do you mean if? How do I do that?
What do you mean, how do you do that?
It just says if you have 3 combat skills and you do one of them, how do you determine how many you shoot around? Not only that, it says if firing 2 or 3.
Well, the stat
firing
block
1,
for
2, or 3.
The stat block for that might be somewhere we don't have it in the quick reference.
I mean, if you're telling me how to use a firearm, you
Well-
can tell me all of how to use a firearm, not just kind of some of it.
Well, so in the Fallout one, each firearm had a different
Rate of fire.
rate of fire.
Yeah, so
Like it was
the
an
none of that-
stat block
none of
of
that's
pistol that you had or whatever might be in there somewhere.
Yeah, we don't have any firearms yet, so we don't know which ones do
What
what.
do you mean? I have a shotgun and a handgun.
Damn.
Okay, well, you'll find out what they
I'm a
do
police
when we get
detective
there.
that's trained in both. Why wouldn't I have them?
There you go.
Right, but you'll find out what they do when we get there.
You dream of
I
fire.
should find out what I
in the
have.
Fire.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
You dream of fire in the grate, coruscating colors shimmering through the dancing tongues of flame. At first they are tiny, almost microscopic, but they grow and grow until a kaleidoscopic inferno spills from the fireplace, spreading across the floor up the sheets. You wake with a start. Daylight glints through the curtains. You get up and examine the grate, blinking the sleep from your eyes. It's quite cold. If you have taken any damage, you may heal 1 hit point back from your night's sleep.
Oh, thank God.
Oh,
Heal rate for long rest is 1. That's it. 1.
Hey, but you're back at full.
Yeah.
Maybe if you're firing a handgun, it's to determine regular is 3 shots, half is 2, and fifth is 1?
Maybe.
No, it'd be the other way around.
You can look up a
because
video
fifth
or
is like a
Google it.
critical hit.
Yeah, you could look up a video or Google it. I don't know.
Or just look up like stat blocks, Call of Cthulhu items.
Yeah.
Ready, firearms, and
May seems to have no running water, but has
that's
supplied some in a ceramic jug. You freshen up at the washstand and go in. She cooks a hearty breakfast and leaves you in peace to eat. At about 7:30, you are paid up, packed, and ready to go. You bid May goodbye, and she wishes you the best for your new career in Arkham. If you succeeded at a skill roll last night and wish to investigate,
Oh, that's right. I did succeed one. Does that not count as a check then?
No, not for
Okay.
this.
You're
You
right.
succeeded at one. Do you wish to investigate further?
Further into what?
I don't know, May,
Oh.
the town. Because you're ready to go, so you can like walk around and investigate
Okay,
stuff,
yeah,
or just,
I'll investigate further.
or you can just
No
decide
reason
to
not
go
to.
back. Yeah. You retrace your steps of last night. A few villagers watch with polite curiosity as you thread your way along the northern cliffs, bags in tow. In time, you think you have found the spot. Heart thudding in your chest, you peer over the edge. Nothing. With the benefit of daylight, you see the cliff is not the bottomless drop you imagined. That's supposed to be 170. Yep. It leads to a shelf some 20 yards below. It could still be a lethal tumble, but you see no body, no blood. Make a spot hidden roll.
Spot hidden. I'm not good at this. You fucked it.
Have you succeeded on anything?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I think once.
1 or 2. Yeah.
Okay. You're already tired of your heavy bags. Hopefully Silas has repaired the motor coach and you can resume your long journey.
I didn't expect him to take me back.
A sour pussy well, he said meet him back at 8 in the morning.
Oh, okay, yeah.
A sour pussy might be, but the old driver seemed to understand his vehicle well enough. You pause to check your watch, still 20 minutes early, and round the final corner. The motor coach is gone. You put your bags down and search the area, trekking up and down slopes and around corners. At the edge of the village, you trace the long road back as it winds across the hills. 8 o'clock comes and goes. There is no coach to be seen.
You fucked me or died.
A passing villager notices your bags. Looking for the bus? I heard him take off at first light. He's due back in 3 or 4 days. If you need a place to stay, May Ledbetter rents a room. The man raises his hat to you and strolls on into the village. You curse Silas under your breath. Perhaps he went for parts, but you wonder if the old goat has stranded you here on purpose. May is doing laundry and looks surprised to see you again. Forgot something? When you explain the situation, she offers to store your bags while you try to arrange alternative transport. You are grateful to relinquish the load. Nobody here has anything like a car. She strokes her chin and narrows her eyes. Maybe you could find somebody with a horse and a cart for your bags.
That's, yep, mm-hmm.
I could ask around later. Try Mr. Winters at the village hall. He'll know if anyone will. Or ask among the artisans. Their workshops are first left on Silbury Street. She reaches over and squeezes your wrist. Don't worry. I won't see you sleeping in the street, money or no money. You thank May and turn to face the village. Alright, you wander the streets of Emberhead without any particular destination in mind. The village is built on a relatively flat upland with splendid views. To the north, the hazy tips of the White Mountains reach for the heavens. To the south, the sparkling waters of Lake Winnipesaukee touch the horizon. The village itself takes less than 5 minutes to cross from edge to edge. You arrived on the winding road to the west. The only other road leads to the south, following a lower ridge of land as it turns east. In the southwest of the village, an open grassy space borders a ruined church, its graveyard cresting the cliffs. To the northeast, the 3 main thoroughfares meet at a raised black metal structure. It looms stark against the blue sky. So, you can ask about transport at the general store, seek out the village hall, walk down to the lower level and check out the eastern road, examine the large metal structure, explore the church, or look for local people with their own transport.
Yes, Blues BA, we're doing a sample story of Call of Cthulhu. Well,
What was the first option again?
Ask about
these two
transport
are. The
at
rest of us are
local
creating our
general
characters.
store.
And then the last one?
Look for local people with their own transport needs.
I'll do that one. The last one.
Not far from the Ledbetter house on the north side of Silbury Street, there is an open courtyard.
I know.
The rhythmic tattoo of a hammer seems to announce your approach. The courtyard is the busiest location you have yet seen in Emberhead. It is bordered by a ring of workshops. Some are brick buildings, some only rough huts. A blacksmith ceases to hammer, thrusting something red and glowing into a bucket of cold water. A weaver looks up from his loom, blinking at you for a moment before returning to his shuttle. A potter, engraver, and carpenter each work in their own space, exchanging friendly banter. You move among the artisans, chatting about their work. Eventually, you bring up the question of export. Some of them send occasional packages with Silas, some restrict their custom entirely to villagers. You receive no suggestions about alternative transport. Make a psychology roll.
Oh, wow. Psychology? Oh, okay, that's not the other one. Okay.
Do you have to roll under 10%?
I have to roll under 10, yes. 87. Fucked
right.
it.
Oh my god, all of these low ones.
Yeah.
Oh.
This character is not built for the solo.
You are beginning to get your bearings in Emberhead. Would you like to explore some more? Do not repeat it once you have tried 4 options. So you can ask about transport at the general store, seek out the village hall, walk to the lower level and check out the eastern road.
What's happening?
Cthulhu is coming down.
Examine the large metal structure, explore the church.
I'll go to the large metal structure.
Okay. You walk up the approach, the most central of the village's major streets. It points directly at the odd metal structure. As you emerge from the shade of the nearby buildings, you are greeted by a magnificent panorama spread from the north to the southeast. The last colors of fall tint the hills in a sleepy gold. The structure, by contrast, is made from uncompromising iron, singed black. It supports an immense curved platform at the level of your head. Further struts snake up to a central point. It looks like they may have been some kind of sculpture at one time, but are now twisted and melted beyond recognition. An older gentleman passes, looking up at you with rheumy eyes. "Are you here for the festival?" he asks. "That's the beacon. When they light it, night after next, you'll be able to see it 10 miles away." Pardon me. He gives a little nod of satisfaction, then moves on, leaning on his walking stick. Now you notice bundles of wood tied and stacked against the buildings nearby. Perhaps this festival would be an interesting diversion, but you really must head to Arkham as soon as possible. Make a spot hidden check.
Spot hidden. Got it.
Oh boy.
Yeah, 24 on a 25.
Nice.
Very, very close.
As you walk away from the iron structure, you notice something strange about the construction of the village. All the wooden dwellings are concentrated in the west and southwest. To the east and northeast, closest to the beacon, the buildings are formed from dark brick and clay. Does this mean the settlement began at the beacon and spread west? You may now checkmark the small box next to spot hidden, but you don't need to.
Yeah, it doesn't count.
Okay, so now you can ask about transport at the general store, seek out the village hall, check out the eastern road, or explore the church.
Go to the church.
Take him to the fish ship.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know you can push a failed skill roll?
I don't know what that means.
I saw something about that.
Yeah. Oh,
Pushing
yeah.
a roll allows you to roll the dice a second time, however, the stakes are raised. But you also have to justify it to your DM.
Oh, okay.
If you fail a second time,
Sanity.
Nate's called the Keeper.
Yes.
Keeper?
The Keeper gets to
I wouldn't
inflict
say you're
a
a
dire
keeper.
consequence upon your...
You started today by lying to us. You're not a keeper.
He starts today. He's been live for weeks.
He gets to inflict a dire consequence upon your character. Before a push roll is made, the Keeper has the option of foreshadowing what might happen if the push roll is failed. The player can then decide whether it's worth the risk to take the second roll or not.
Okay.
That sounds fun.
You cross the street towards the church.
What if I just say please?
Might be enough.
No.
Damn it!
Might be enough for Gary, but not enough for Nick.
As you glance to your left, your gaze alights on the large metal structure. Something bothers you about its positioning. You back up and look again. Yes, Emberhead's central thoroughfare points directly at the structure. This seems too precise to be a coincidence. You press on and draw into the shadow of the church. The building is in a sorry state. The top of the steeple is missing, a ragged gash of splintered boards marking its absence, and the floors beneath it have collapsed. It appears to have torn through the roof of the main building as it fell. Only the back half is still intact. The white paint, which once covered the church, has yellowed and peeled. It seems safe enough to explore the rear section. Old pews are stacked against the wall, choked with mildew. Most of the windows are broken. You guess this church has been disused for about 20 years. There's little more to interest you. Make a ride roll.
Ride!
Ride.
Church!
Right in church?
What am I riding at the church? Fucked it, 81.
Alright.
You're a worse rider.
Okay, so now you can ask at the general store, seek out the village hall, or check out the eastern road.
What was the hall you said?
Seek out the village hall.
Yeah, I'll do that.
That's where May said the mayor or whatever
Yeah.
know what to do.
Some of the wordings in this game is especially.
The village hall backs against a cliff at the east end of Silbury Street. It's the largest building you've seen so far in Emberhead. It is, however, locked and shuttered. You walk around it, peering through gaps in the shutters. There seems to be one large room, presumably for community meetings, and a smaller annex that serves as an office and archive. One of the windows is bricked up. Back at the main door, you can
Nice.
see no posted opening hours. Mr. Winters doesn't open up mornings this time of year, says a gray-garbed woman passing by. Must come back this afternoon. You ask whether the office has a telegraph. Don't know, she shrugs. Who would we call? We'll have to
Ghostbusters.
try again
Yeah.
later.
Yeah, this list, it says costs, 1920s prices. Okay.
Okay, good. I'll just do that.
Make it up.
Just go to Dick's, find out how much whatever you're getting is, assuming it's at Dick's,
Yeah.
and then correlate that in a what's it called?
Ooh.
An inflation calculator, so you can find out what it would have been the cost back then.
I like that.
Your morning exertions have left you hungry. You roam the streets of Emberhead looking for sustenance. There is nothing resembling the busy cafes of your hometown or anything that might be called a restaurant. It is beginning to look like you will have to get supplies from the general store when May Ledbetter comes down the street with a girl trailing in her wake. This must be Ruth. As she notices you, she races past her mother and approaches you with a smile. This is a different Ruth from the shy creature of last night. As she reaches you, she stops and stretches her arms up in celebration. She looks up into your eyes. Abruptly, the smile drops from her face and she looks several years older. Get out before the festival, she hisses. Get out. She blinks hard, then scuttles back towards her mother. May approaches, wrapping an arm around her daughter's shoulders. She smiles. How are you getting on? Have you found transport? Startled, you explain the frustrations of the situation. I'd try Mr. Winters in the village hall. He's always in of an afternoon. You'll be hungry by now. Help yourself to any food in the house. The door's not locked. You glance at Ruth where she has squirreled herself behind her mother's leg. Her eyes implore you to silence. You may ask Ruth about what she said, ask May about what Ruth said, or say nothing.
Question nothing, because last time it fucking kicked me out of the van and he left me, so we'll say nothing.
Say nothing.
One of my players is playing a character who is essentially a big, dumb guy with a shotgun. There's no reason for him to have
Oh,
a
boy,
shotgun,
with a
but the
shotgun.
ridiculous amount of close quarters damage it tends to do let out the tension of my counters, and there's no strategy running away. Just charge in, pull the trigger.
That's awesome. Literally murder hobo. That's funny. You take your leave of the Ledbetters and head towards their house. The door opens easily. In the low kitchen, you make a meal from stodgy bread and leftover stew. A little window offers a view to the mountains. If you learned one thing this morning, it was that Emberhead streets hold little to occupy the visitor from out of town. But there's still about 5 hours of daylight remaining. You could take some provisions and the bare essentials from your luggage and set out in the hope of reaching another settlement before dark. Or you could ask advice from this Mr. Winters. If you prepare and walk, are you going to prepare and walk out of town or head to the village hall again?
I'll head out on my own.
Okay.
My sanity roll's not that great.
You take money, water, and some sandwiches. It seems polite to leave May a note explaining the situation and that you will return for your bags as soon as possible. The sky is flecked with cloud but shows no sign of imminent rain. A couple of villagers watch as you descend on the southern road and follow it around to the east. The black metal structure looms on the promontory above. You shiver as you pass the lower huts and head out of Emberhead. After the miserable enclosed streets of Emberhead, you are refreshed by the open air and sense of progress. An hour later, however, the empty road ceases to be a novelty. You have just entered the first patch of woodland when you hear an eerie, lilting howl from the north. Make a natural world roll.
So are we waiting to join, or are we all gonna run through this separately?
Fucked it, 95.
No, he's just doing it right now so we can kind of get an idea of what we're
How it works.
how it works.
Yeah,
This
it's a
is
solo
being a
thing.
solo thing. It's not gonna be like this.
You hesitate. You have grown up.
Him and David are just testing it out.
You have grown up in the familiar
Yeah, I
landscape
guess
of
I'm
the
asking, what
town.
am I supposed to do?
I'm listening.
Wild animals are a little outside your experience. Is it unwise to head into the unknown by yourself? Are you going to press on or return to Emberhead?
Press on because fuck that place.
A second call answers the first, but it sounds further away. You follow the road through woodland. Branches lean over the road. The foliage is quite beautiful, from gold to russet and a deep rich red. Fallen leaves crunch beneath your feet. After about half an hour, you emerge from the trees. The road makes a lazy curve around the foothills ahead,
And you're back
into another patch of woodland.
Oh, okay.
A rough track seems to offer a shortcut through the woods. You can head up the hill to try to spot another settlement, try the track, or stick to the safety of the road.
I'll stick to the safety of the road.
Dude, if you fail sanity rolls, Nate gets to do all kinds of stuff to you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, that's a whole
Is that the
story.
rules? Are we allowed to do that on YouTube?
Yeah.
There's
The keep-
like 2 pages.
Yeah.
yeah, the keeper gets to be like, fuck you!
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
There's
it's just D&D too.
Yeah.
yeah.
I could just be like, a rock falls, you're dead.
There is no guarantee that the track leads back to the road you are following. Better to stay on course even if it takes longer. But you are uncomfortably aware that the sun's setting behind you as you walk on. 15 minutes later, you are passing a natural clearing when you catch movement out of the corner of your eye. About 30 yards away, something large lingers at a trunk. It is about your height and black with small rounded ears. As you watch, it rears up on its hind legs. A bear.
Yep.
It seems most interested in the fruit hanging above it. Do you get a closer look at the bear, remain motionless, or make a deliberate, slow retreat?
Do you what? What's the first choice?
Get a closer look at the bear.
Expect the bear's mouth with your
I'm gonna pet that
face.
dog!
I can't just like run on.
She
I
picked the
can't-
first one. She's gonna pet that dog.
You can get closer, remain motionless, or make a deliberate, slow retreat.
I don't want to retreat. I guess I'll stay still.
Okay.
It's like my goal is to keep going down the road.
You keep your breath shallow and watch the creature. It pauses and looks around the clearing. Make a luck roll.
Okay, I'm not that great at this, but good.
Believe in you.
Fucked it, 95.
See, I'm lucky at rolling so high.
Something seems to spook the bear. It turns and shambles into the forest away from you, its rump swinging. You wait for 5 minutes.
That nice
animal-
bear rump.
It's one of those Charmin bears.
But the animal does not return. Still, it was a fascinating creature to observe for the brief moments you had.
That was the good result? That sounds like a very good result
bad
for
result,
fucking
yeah.
it up.
You return to the road and resume your walk. At least you hope you are still heading east. The curves of the road become disorienting when the light begins to fade. Clouds hide the stars. It seems you will not reach another settlement before dark, and you feel weariness in your legs. The air is much cooler now. Make a listen roll, and you have to make a hard success.
Listen and a hard success.
Mhm.
Is that the fifth then?
That's the half.
The half.
So
Okay.
you have to roll lower than the half
Yeah.
number?
Fucked it. 80. 90 actually.
Wow.
Yeah.
All these high rolls.
I know, right? These guys are very good at rolling high.
Thank God this game's all about rolling low.
Another cry splits the gloom. It's the same unearthly call you heard when you entered the first patch of woodland, but this time with a grating undertone that makes you shiver. It seems closer. Do you take refuge in a tree or keep walking?
If it's chasing me, hiding in a tree's only gonna get it to me faster, so I'll keep walking.
Unappealing as it is to keep walking through the dark, the idea of hiding up a tree while wild animals congregate to plan your slaughter is even less appealing.
Yeah, exactly.
Sooner or later, this road must lead you to another settlement. You step up the pace.
Road can't lead to nowhere.
The eerie howls draw closer. They come from either side. One calls and is answered by a grim chorus, thick and hungry. They have a strange, desperate edge. You are walking as fast as you can now. You hear your own breath coming hard. The trees in this area are too young to support your weight. Perhaps you should just run. But how long could you run before you had to stop? A clump of low, dark bodies slink from the trees, blocking the road ahead. Each silhouetted has high, pointed ears. Their eyes glint in the moonlight. Make a sanity roll.
Oh,
Hey!
Got it. 14.
Hey!
Nailed it.
But how
Even
good
as-
of a success was it?
Sanity's not one of those stats.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Even as the beasts fan out around you and black fear rises in your chest, you sense something is wrong here. The pack makes irritable, awkward movements, not the patient, predatory approach you might expect.
I get it.
They draw closer, circling you. You hear the rasp of their throats, smell their thick, musky scent. They burst into flame.
What?
You gape, fumes filling your mouth and nostrils as the creatures ignite. Eyes wild, their fur blazes, waves of red-tinged fire dripping from their slavering jaws. They howl, a woeful cacophony, and one springs at you with insane, burning eyes. You stagger back, gulping the choking vapors, and you fall. Lose 1 sanity point.
What?
Yeah.
Yep.
So do I have to roll under that number now?
49. Or,
No, 59. Well, 59, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The skin of your face feels warm. There is a mattress beneath you. You blink against the sunlight. A blurred figure swims in your vision.
Oh.
You're awake. It's May. May Ledbetter. You shift and pain racks your body. You feel bruised and your head throbs. May comes into focus. You're lucky to be alive. A farmer found you in the small hours lying by the road, patched you up and brought you back on his cart. Said you were in the middle of the woods somewhere? Best take it easy today. I'll look in on you later. The farmer and his cart are long gone, of course. You snooze for a little longer. You have received first aid and may restore 1 hit point.
I didn't take damage, so.
Noise.
So they brought me back to town, little bitches.
Yep.
There's no escape.
The Ledbetter kitchen is empty, although bread and eggs have been laid out for your breakfast. There is a note from May explaining that she has taken Ruth out for a few hours. Blah, blah, blah. You're not involved in a fight. You make a quiet circuit of the village, pausing in unobtrusive places to watch the villagers. It is rather busy for this time in the morning. Yawning locals steam back and forward along the roads, carrying bundles of split logs to the site of what you've heard referred to as the beacon. You see 2 figures already up in its superstructure arranging the wood. The festival bonfire will be most impressive, but do you intend to stay to see it? You suspect by now that something is amiss here. While the villagers are distracted, you may do some illicit investigation, or you may simply leave town without looking back. You can search May's bedroom, go to the village hall, go to the artisan's courtyard, spy on activity at the beacon, or slip down to the east road and flee.
I'll go through May's room first.
All right. Despite her hospitality, you do not trust May Ledbetter. You return to her house quite openly. Where else would you go? Inside the dwelling is still empty. You rap on the bedroom door and wait. Silence. You ease it open. The Ledbetter bedroom is marked in contrast to your own. Neat space. Dirty clothes are piled about the floor. On a rough quilt lie school books and cheap novels. You notice a raggedy old doll discarded down the side of the bed. Make a spot hidden check.
100. Or no, 10. 10. Yeah, 10.
Okay, so you probably succeed.
Yes. Oh, thank God.
You need all zeros.
Yeah, it was all zeros. So
You
10.
notice scrapes on the floorboards corresponding to the legs of the bed. With effort, you slide the bed away. There is a rug spread beneath it, and beneath the rug, a trap door. You ease it open. The dark space beneath is some kind of cellar. Do you give this up or descend into the cellar?
Wait, all zeros is 100.
No, because 90 and 10 is 100. Because this is always 10. Because this can only be 1 through 10. You can't roll 0. So that's
That is 0.
That is 10.
How do you roll 100?
All zeros.
90 and 10.
I think all zeros is 100.
All zeros is
Because
100.
this would be 94.
This would be 94. This would be 100.
No, that would be, yeah.
Yeah,
That
this
would
is 90 and 10 is 100. 0 and 10 is 10.
I thought 009 would be 9.
009 would be 9. Yes.
So why isn't 00?
10
With another zero, 100.
000 would be 10.
You know what? We have the thing called the internet.
Well, 10's already on here, so it can't, 10 can't be on here twice.
No, but 10 plus 10 is 20.
No, I know that. What I'm saying is,
Hold on.
if you rolled 0, 0, and then 1, it'd be
That'd be 1. 001 is
Trip
1.
zeros
Is 100?
is 100.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure three triple zeros is 100.
Yeah.
I
Because that's what Travis was trying to roll to kill off Chetney in Campaign 3. He was trying to roll 100. They're trip
so then
zeros.
what is okay? So then by that logic, what is 90 and 0?
90.
9.
90
No, 90 and 0 is 9.
No, 90 and 0 is 90.
Okay, so then what is? Okay, so then why is 000 100?
Because that's just what it is. I don't know.
But then what's 001?
1.
Okay, so why is 0 plus 1 1, but 0 plus 10 100?
That's just how percentile dice are. I don't know.
Okay, so I learned it that way,
Yeah.
and then realizing breaking down the dice individually that it should be 0, 0, 0 should be 10. Because that's 10. That's always 10. Correct? This is always 10?
Yeah.
Okay, so why does adding this dice at all change what this dice means?
I can't explain how I just know that's how that works. Because like
You don't know that's how that works, that you were taught that's how that works.
Because that's how percentile dice are. That's how they function. I didn't like make them up.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying you were taught this, but I'm saying you were taught wrong. I was taught wrong too.
I don't think we're taught wrong.
Yes, you were taught wrong.
The people that made the dice say how they work.
This being 100 would make sense if this.
It's the max.
But the
it's
moment
max
this
number
changes,
on,
everything changed.
it's the max number on both dice is how I look at it, which makes it 100. Now I get what you're saying.
So
that being
yes,
1,
this being 0, 0, this being 1. This is not a max value anymore. This is minimal value. This is 0 now.
yeah.
But rolling so 0 makes this 1, and now this being a 0 makes this max value. This changes to 100 now.
But your logic is also reversed because you're saying
No.
that 100 is.
I'm saying this is 90 plus 10.
You're not, but you don't plus the dice together.
But
Yes, you do.
But this isn't the max
No, you
number on
don't.
this die now.
Yes,
Because if you roll a 9
If you roll
on you look,
but a 75
your
is
single.
75.
Okay.
Okay, so
pick
this-
that number.
80.
Yes. No, that's 8.
That's 8.
Okay, 8. And let's say that. Okay, that's
58.
That's 58, yeah.
Or yeah, 58. So
Okay,
you
50
don't
plus
add them
8.
together.
50. Yes, you do. 50
That was
plus 8.
addition.
Well, this would be 38.
Yes.
You are adding
Yes.
30 plus 8.
So now what I'm saying is this is 30 plus 10, 50 plus 10, but now this is 0 plus 10 because this is a 3, right?
Yes.
Okay, so this was a 0 being a 10. Why is this anything different than 10?
The best answer is that it's so that the dice can represent 1 to 100.
Yes, but that could be represented by 90 plus 10.
I agree.
Okay, so so triple zeros is a 10.
No, it's 100.
We're gonna rule it as 100.
Okay,
Because
but I
that is
failed
the-
that roll.
That is the standard.
I disagree, but I failed that roll then.
That is what Google says.
That doesn't mean it's right.
I just think that the people that made the dice are what makes it right.
But people who didn't make the dice didn't.
I'm not
make
saying
the
you're
rules of
wrong that 90 plus 10 should equal 100.
Yeah.
But at the same time, everybody would have to follow that to make it right. Right now you're wrong because of just how the dice are played in totality.
I'm wrong because other people are interpreting them differently.
Everybody is.
Not everybody.
I don't know
Again,
anybody that does it.
I learned it this way like 4 years ago and been doing it that way ever since. Granted, we don't have to roll
We don't roll out of-
hundreds
yeah, I
a
was saying, I don't
lot,
roll out
so
of hundreds,
it's
so.
not necessarily always a case.
Or just use that. You have all the numbers.
I also have a golf ball. One of those.
Oh, that's right. You have the golf ball.
It never stops rolling.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, that's true. It just bounces back and forth.
How do you roll 100 on that? Does it just say
You
100?
If there was 100
Just says
there.
100.
You go through the Ledbetter's drawers. The only item of interest you find is a wedding photograph. Despite the formality of the pose, you can see affection between May and her husband. You feel a pang of guilt at your intrusion. Also, May might return any time.
Because you rolled 100, all you have is circling in your head is look at this photograph.
You can push the spot hidden roll again.
And that makes it harder.
What makes the penalty worse, I guess.
Well,
Yeah.
it doesn't. So
It'll
I
just
didn't see
be.
anything about pushing in this game. Where did you reach it?
You can
It's-
yes, you can
hold on.
succeed, fail, or if you would rather not risk it, I do something else.
let's do something else.
Okay.
I kept trying to look for the word push.
Page 14, under skill rolls and difficulty levels.
You feel a deepening unease about Emberhead and this day in particular. Once you have okay, so you've attempted one, so now you can go to the village hall again, the artisan's courtyard, spy on activity at the beacon, or slip down to the east road and flee.
Why wouldn't it be like a title? Like push? Like it should be its own little like paragraph. Instead of just
What were they again?
Nah.
Village hall,
It's
artisan's
there.
courtyard, spy on activity at the beacon, or try to flee.
I'll spy on the beacon.
The northern side of the village is bustling, and you are unlikely to remain hidden there for long. You head in the direction of the church and then move up the east side behind the houses. A drop looms on your right. One particular section of ground is quite narrow, and you have to hug the buildings for support. Do you want to give up this approach or proceed?
Proceed, I guess?
All right. Is your dex or size higher?
Size.
All right. Make a size roll.
3. We got it.
Okay.
We got it massively.
The turf sinks beneath your feet and stones crumble from its edge. Alarmed, you grip the building and ease yourself forward. Finally, you have a good spot to watch the beacon. You lie concealed in the grass and watch the activity around the beacon. Villagers bring in yet more bundles of tinder and stack them in neat piles. Another shift passes the bundles up to a pair of men standing on a raised platform of the beacon. They are constructing a triangular structure resembling a gigantic campfire. As you watch, you are struck by the manner of the laborers. This is their festival. You would expect a cheerful atmosphere and some lighthearted conversation, yet the faces of some show resignation and detachment, others a naked dread. You watch for a good half hour before you slip away. So now, village hall, courtyard, or flee?
I'm going to courtyard. This definitely has Deadly Premonition vibes.
You approach around the back of the buildings in Emberhead's northwestern corner. By this time in the morning, you would expect activity in the artisan's courtyard, but the benches and anvils sit deserted. Your footsteps echo off the surrounding walls. One of the workshops is shut up and padlocked. You peek through the joints but can see nothing. You can try to crack the padlock, physically break into the locked workshop, or move on.
I'll try to break into it.
All right. You examine the workshop. It is well constructed, but the wood has been weakened by years of sun and rain. You may be able to break it with one fierce charge. You had better make it good, though. You can't afford to attract attention with repeated tries.
Do I have to back up 30 feet and run in a straight line?
Hell yeah. And also make a strength roll.
Strength roll. 26, we got it.
You push aside the door and step inside the workshop. The air is cool against your face, and you see light glinting through the eaves. The center of the room features a raised slab with a slight slope. An indentation beneath it suggests nothing sits there. A basin, perhaps? Prone shapes are racked against the far wall, covered with red cloth. They look human. You can investigate further, or you've seen enough.
I think I've seen enough.
Coward now! Coward!
All right.
It's time to go. I can't take them all out.
You are contemplating your next move when you see one villager, a bald man with a damaged ear, watching you intently. Some instinct makes you walk in the other direction. Then you see the others ahead and to your sides. A wary teenager, an evil-eyed matron, and a man
Yep,
hefting a
fucked.
club.
I'm fucked.
They are not staring as obviously as the
This is
first,
weak.
but they keep you under watch, and they are closing in. You cannot hope to overcome 4 of them at once.
I have a bat.
You can run for it or try to lose them among the buildings.
They're gonna know. Wait, what was the first option?
You can try to lose them among the buildings or run for it.
I'll run for it. Just because losing, they're gonna know the buildings better than I am. So.
These people know their village better than you.
Yes.
You pick the biggest gap between them and sprint into it. They give chase. You find yourself heading for the southern road. As you approach, you see 4 villagers stationed in the middle of the road, clearly guards. You veer off towards the half-ruined church, already breathing hard. You slip inside the building through a broken window and duck under the elderly boards that slash the interior, making for the door on the other side. The door is quite intact, moldy and locked. 2 of your pursuers climb to the church through the window. The other 2 enter by the main door. Give it up. One thumbs his club into his palm. It'll go better for you if you don't resist. They close in. You are getting low on options. You can give yourself up or try to collapse a section of the roof on them.
I guess I gotta drop a ceiling on them. Just gotta
When in doubt, drop a ceiling.
drop a ceiling.
Even as you spin around and look for a weak point, you know this plan is deranged. Less than 2 days ago,
You fucking psychopath!
less than 2 days ago, you were taking a
You just
coach
got
ride.
judged for making a choice.
You were taking a coach ride to a new job, and now you're trying to demolish a church while still inside it. Under one section of partially collapsed roof, you see a wooden pillar that is already bowed. You snatch up a piece of broken ironwork. Make a hard strength roll.
Hard strength. Fucked it.
So what does hard mean?
You have to
Hard
beat the
half.
half.
Yeah.
What's the fifth?
That would be an extreme.
Critical.
Oh, extreme. Okay.
You beat the pillar with all your strength. The villagers draw back in alarm, then relax as they see you are having no effect whatsoever.
You're pathetic.
They
You
back
wuss!
Oh.
They back you against the church wall. You swing your club a few desperate seconds, but they overpower you and tear it from your fingers.
And they fucked me. This is it. This is how you died.
The fading light from a narrow window tells you afternoon is giving way to evening. Your hands are shackled behind your back, so you cannot even lie down on the rough bed. A woman you have not seen before comes in. Her face is wrinkled and her eyes dull. They do not meet yours, but she puts a cup to your lips. You accept the drink or reject it.
I'll accept it. I'm stuck here.
You drink from the cup. It holds cool, refreshing water, which you gulp down. When it is empty, she turns to leave. You speak to her, but she steps outside and closes the door. Later, you try yelling. Your voice must be audible outside, but it has no effect. It seems the entire village is involved.
It's a conspiracy.
Yep.
As the light fades outside, your little prison becomes dark. You can
Wait,
hear...
I just have one question. How did you start this and then ended up in prison?
It was
He's a hitman.
the thing broke down.
Yeah.
So one
Broke
cart
down.
ride broke down and now you're in prison.
Yeah.
Cool.
Broke
Yeah.
down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because he left. He split. He abandoned me here.
Yeah.
Okay.
As the light
Just trying to
fades
remember how it
outs-
started.
Yeah. As the light fades outside, your little prison becomes dark. You can hear much activity around the building. Occasionally an orange glow passes the window. The only comfortable position in the shackles seems to be to sit against the end of the bed with your arms hanging behind you. You need to concentrate and come up with a plan. There's clearly no escape from your bonds. You do not know exactly what your captors want from you, but you cannot ignore the fact that they have spent the entire day constructing a massive bonfire.
Uh-oh.
The door scrapes, wrenching you back into the moment. Orange light spills into the house from blazing torches held at the threshold. Two large villagers step in and grab you. At least you assume they are villagers. They wear heavy black cloaks and their faces and hands are painted entirely black, save only for a red triangle centered on their left eye. You try to drag your legs, but they reach under your arms and lift you bodily from the bed. Outside, it seems that the whole village has congregated to see you. Every single one has a
The
black...
human sacrifice.
Every single one has a blackened face with the red triangle motif. Torches sputter and spill fire. You struggle, but can see physical resistance is hopeless. You are marched to the central street and turned to face the beacon. The procession down the approach is slow and formal, save when you sense weakness and yank at your captors. A chill touches you when you see three human shapes carried ahead of you draped in red cloth. The beacon looms larger and larger, its dreadful silhouette a black triangle pointing to the stars. A low drone begins among the cloaked figures. Unbidden, the word mourner comes to mind. Smoke from their torches makes you cough. You feel the heat on your face. As you reach the cleared area around the beacon, three dancers break from the pack. Young girls swinging balls of fire in spectacular arcs, drawing circles in the night air. One by one, they draw close to you and touch your forehead with sooty fingers. Each kisses you 3 times, on the left cheek, right cheek, then forehead. Then they whisper in your ear. The smell of kerosene fills your nostrils. Make an app roll.
Oh, what?
An appearance roll.
Appearance.
Okay.
How hot are you?
43. We got it.
They might let you
critical
go
success.
because you're so good looking.
Yeah, so good looking.
Through your sacrifice, the village will be reborn, says the first answer.
Yep.
You pass from earth to air for all our sakes, says the second. I've weakened the chains, says the third. Don't try to escape until the flames are high enough to hide you.
Okay.
You stare at the third dancer. In the inky visage, you clearly discern the frightened features of Ruth Ledbetter. Their dance weaves off and disappears behind the buildings. As you arrive beneath the beacon, 10 villagers close in on you. Working with surprising coordination, they immobilize you and lift you up the blackened iron stairs to the raised platform. You cannot help but shiver at the sight of the central framework, twisted from past blazes, and what you can now clearly see to be fastening points for chain. None of the eyes meet yours as they lash you to the metal. The village sings now, something rhythmic and ancient, carved from odd syllables. A second group ascends to the beacon carrying 3 red-draped bodies. With reverence, they arrange their burdens in a triangle around your feet. Then they withdraw, leaving you alone with the dead shin deep in a sea of kindling. It seems the entire village is gathered around the beacon to watch you burn. Behind the face paint, you recognize May Ledbetter, and yes, that is Silas the coach driver standing at her side.
Bitch.
The audacity and scale of the deception staggers you. A man steps up on a dais and raises his hands with quiet authority. The frame of his spectacles obscures the red triangle on his face. So we draw here together again on this night as we do each year, and we give thanks to the one who will preserve the village against the fire of the void. You will be taken by the ones from above in our stead. Your death will bring life to our streets and bounty to our fields. It will safeguard our children and our elders alike for another year. We salute you. He bows his head. All around the beacon, bearers step forward and lift their torches to the edge of the raised platform. A ring of tiny flames flicker up around the perimeter. As they wink, the singing of the villagers drops into an unearthly rhythm. You can throw your strength against the bombs, or wait and see what happens.
The fire hasn't started yet?
Correct.
Okay, so I'll wait to see what happens. Because
Okay.
I'm instructed to wait until fire is started to go too high.
The flames snake across the kindling, catching and rising. Smoke rises and it becomes difficult to see the villagers. The three bodies surrounding you catch fire, blazing with sooty red flames. You begin to cough as the smoke enters your lungs and fight down the urge to panic. Flames lick at your legs, your eyes water. You are shrouded in smoke. It might be your imagination, but you think you can feel a slight give in the chains. You throw yourself against them, giving no thought to how they bite into your wrists. Take 1d6 points of damage. 6. Are you dead?
No, I'm up.
I have 12 life, so I'm at 6.
Okay, make a strength roll.
Okay. Got it.
Okay.
57 on a 60. It was close.
Desperation lends you strength and you yank at what you guess to be the weak point in the chain. It breaks. You throw the chain off, stumbling across one of the red-shrouded corpses heading away from the watching villagers. You cough, your hair and eyebrows smolder. You take another d6 of fire.
Oh, this could be it.
3.
Okay.
Are there death saves in this?
All right, medicine check.
Yeah.
You leap from the conflagration on the far side of the beacon. Your heart lurches momentarily at the sight of a sheer drop beneath you, but you land a few inches short of the edge. You roll to extinguish your burning clothes. Your lungs feel singed. Everything hurts. The chant of the villagers gathers in intensity. You peer around the beacon. They don't seem to have noticed your absence amidst the billowing smoke. Most of them are staring at the sky. You crawl as rapidly as you can for cover in the nearest building.
A little hide check.
With the villagers assembled at the beacon, the streets are empty and you are able to pad away from the blaze. You must get out of town before they finish.
His car's gotta be here, I can steal that.
The chanting seems to accelerate as you round the corner of the southern road. Here, parked against the side of the general store, you have your first piece of luck since reaching Emberhead. A bicycle.
Oh! That's a ride check. I suck at riding.
You learned to ride one of these in Providence. You settled into the saddle, your burned flesh protests at the content. You can ride out of town or wait and observe the goings on.
If we're gonna ride out of town,
We're gonna fail it, but we're gonna try to ride.
It takes a
Gets on
moment.
it and
yeah.
It takes a moment to recapture the skill of riding the bicycle, but after the first turn to the east, there is a long downhill out of Emberhead. You hear screams and crackles above you, but concentrate on balancing and working the pedals in your weakened state. You've had too many hopes dashed in this abomination of a village. You keep your head down and ride away. 20 minutes later, with no signs of pursuit, you stop for a breather at the top of a hill. You can see Emberhead rise in the distance. The entire village appears to be ablaze.
Oh shit.
The dark column of smoke above it will be visible for many miles, but if the village is as isolated as it seems, help is unlikely to arrive in time. You watch the place burn for 5 minutes, then you mount the bicycle again and ride towards civilization and dawn. Congratulations! You have survived this adventure.
Oh!
I only lost 3/4 of my life.
I never survived it. I did.
Get fucked, loser!
I did.
I built such a better character than any of yours.
I did. I did get an eldritch horror to eat the town though. That was pretty cool.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's an option?
Yeah, it was like I was burned there, but before the ritual ended, I had learned a chant like when I had gone to the village hall or something, I found a secret book and learned to chant. So I started chanting when the fire was coming up. And
Like in Divinity.
That sounds like a win.
Yeah.
You summoned the demon.
And so my essence went and like met this, eldritch horror, and then I watched as it destroyed the town, and I became Stardust. And
I mean, I think that's a win.
I mean, yeah,
I was like, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, that's a good ending.
pretty cool.
Oh my god,
You
the first,
ascended to godhood.
the first time I tried it, I just got fucking burned alive.
Yeah. I thought that's what it happened to me.
All right. You each receive a copy of this letter, but I only printed one because
You're lazy.
somebody can read that out loud.
I'll just take a photo of
Dear
one
friend,
that
I hope you don't mind the impersonal salutation, as I am writing this letter to be delivered to several correspondents. You might be a former student, colleague,
Is there no
or
like
friend,
player's handbook thing you have, or is it just that?
Yeah, everything came in here.
but where did I leave off? There we go. But regardless, I am sorry to say that I need your help. I am in my final days on this earth and am at present confined to St. Mary's Hospital in Arkham. I am afraid this will be my last stop. I wish to discuss a matter of some delicacy with you. Please come Saturday, March 27th at 6 p.m. I will be eternally grateful. Oh yeah, we have to write like how we know him.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to write down how, but he's your.
Are you gonna always have this?
Yes.
I know. We just leave you have it. We
Yeah.
can just read it when we need it.
Yes, it's part of my many, many handouts. But yeah. David survived something.
So luckily survived.
Maybe this is your game. Your character actually
Yeah.
lives.
Yeah, this is the character I never die.
Failed a bunch and still won.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
cool is that?
I won, luckily. I won bigly when I needed to.
Do you know why I actually like this game? Because I understand it.
So.
I have understood everything so far.
Oh, well, good.
There was a few words I was like, man, that did not survive the 1900s.
But yeah, so the adventure we'll be playing, Edge of Darkness, should be like 1 to 3 sessions. It shouldn't be very long. And then there's another scenario in this book.
Another solo thing like that.
No, that was the only solo one. The rest this is for 2 to 5 players, and then the other one is for 2 to 5 as well.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so in a couple weeks we'll do Edge of Darkness and go from there.
Okay.
So yeah. Cthulhu calls, motherfuckers.
Only if you answer though.
I will say I have been interested in this game for a while.
For me, it hasn't been a while, but I am interested. Was there anything else I wanted to touch on?
Are we not actually playing today?
Yeah, correct.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I wasn't sure, because I couldn't be certain
you were
how
gonna
long,
be
like
building characters.
getting to know the rules, familiar with the rules and making characters and stuff like that would take.
That is